commentary. Men friend.
What was a pay? Let your good dear Asempa. What was a pay? Let your see the Boadi. What was a pay? Let your good dear Asempa. What was a pay? Let your see the Boadi.
Tie Ghana for ene de ya te Asempa Ghana for ene de ya te Asemde what you wanna say when in camp I for radio no Tim to Asempa FM let you can see the Boadi
what was a pay let your good dear Asempa what was a pay let you can see the Boadi what was a pay let your good dear Asempa what was a pay let you can see the Boadi
I'm on insem near fiensem Nina or the sumo Volleyball make it to the live commentary men friend
what was a pay let your good dear Asempa what was a pay let you can see the Boadi what was a pay let your good dear Asempa what was a pay let you can see the Boadi.
Right. Live on Asempa 94.7 FM. Yamwajubu Kwaba, Emerson, what and you know what time it is. Unim say, as I say, a 2 evening the munchene, as say a 2 weekend the munchene, as say a 2 wanaju the munchene. Yes, the super squad is here. Say, you remember weekend not starting here. It's your nan in there and now pay job. There's a lot to talk about. Any amount of Tamuchuku Nayano Entala. You're live on YouTube, Asempa 94.7 FM. Asempa 94.7 FM. Live on YouTube, Bepacho, and somebody yes, I say weekend. The English Premiership is on. The English Premiership is on. And the game, Liverpool, Manchester City is on. There's also Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur. And of course, in Spain, there are games. In France, there's Paris Saint-Germain and Olympique de Marseille, and no Edanchenya. So many other games. And the Ajagway, they want some Ebebana. Yadidi Unkoma Mwatias. If you did, as somebody if you and they that's sorry, ya. Diabetumunia no paniati woo. Now it is confirmed. As a Jebeko World Cup on it, yeah. But in your Tuado and Kwan, you didn't be good. Now, so Juma. Ya beefy up to ask the technical team, no, and you're John Pencil Pen Echo, and you're your fair Pen Echo. Now, the new additions are Banono. Ya Jagway, Jabeshamuye. Now, Joe Fatusuma Messisia, the new Black Stars technical team, Meganzana, the new additions, Mamenkanisa, Babetomuno. I bet I say, Fatun Chain, I'm in chain. Nayan Shadi is here, but. Sawo tien anasa wo hwen ya ye ko weekend yi mu say anacha say ye be dis kakakra bet ne de yenya kase nya no yenya nyaye anya kase nya no yenya nyaye but every time be ko Saudi Pro League ni mu the Ronaldo and SPL saga whether or not Ronaldo Predator whether or not Ronaldo Casado yatina kwa me be hwen ya be hwe pa ne yakọ into the issues proper into the issues proper. Viper into the issues proper. Now I heard say I want some Swiss here. Into we heard say na Ronaldo ja oko back to training no so oko no so a after osan yana dwen sad na hwe kura ja obeja abama America teams be bre kura penu ne ade na edu amanfo so ane akaya no enti enne de chese your surprises be bre enne surprises be bre mama nya hinti ne ade chese nya easy kura na kopie nkofo ane mpotam dia enyompa ebonyombo enyombo ekofo ane ne mpotam and I feel so a ban MC pa say show no say na o pub say o MC nya de pub onye de kwabra you can say mo Emma o you are hype kasa Emma kasa biem hype and what do you know e blue yi na blue as I yes Eba as I say party na say de as I say
you need to ginger the party. Someone needs to make the party articulating.
Yes.
What's that say?
Say enye DJ Viper asenye de. To Viper tum na matwena be wurem. Viper kwa ba.
Boss bi akọ.
Bi ekoyi.
Oh nyame adum bi e fine.
Bi fine. Bibia. Na no bis na voice kama bena mo bo promo bi voice kama bena de alama se mo ntombu ase. Bi ba.
Oza,
so na nam he e dia na e ba because e wie mo ekusu.
Oh, enche. As you just saw him na enche bi anse yes.
Ready my hubuta. Wait my pon have feeder. You na la kasawa. Wow. So what should we expect?
Expectation in the say high. What does
really
say high course? Many nobody dance. Nobody dance. Say at the panel. Ona meshono e di ba ko so we fam shake awud bonga wan sam pieto harga wud gawaga shi tushi baba udukuma sene ko asene ko fodi obianim no shake awud bonga wan sam pieto harga wud gawaga shi tushi baba twetunte kwaku
what adiwe nemesiabo no adiwe nemesiabo they only tiato no
twetunte kwaku
akwara bo
imi de abeti aza twakumta kwaku na be yo zika twasunta kwaku ni de wo eno obono kuma se obono obo ase akra amanfo nim din so Viper no but amanfo so nim sa di we pa zam dia to man shake awudu bonga wan sam pieto harga wudiga wagashi tushi baba twasunta kwaku.
I was we just the beginning. Evening is going to get better. Yeah, evening on Asempa FM is going to get better. It's passing through Bonnier. Passing through Bonnier. Well, from 8:30. Ekosisa obeda. Something has happened. Every weekday. Just a feed up and
sports night happen every week. Now say yes I yet another program.
Oh yes one. Say we
now only DJ Viper. Abba. Let's say shake awudu bomba cheska o
the shimwa
shake awudu baba bibi and one one yanko mi follow yanko shake awudu bonga wansam pieto hargan burigan chasunteku we need to write it down and then memorize.
Sorry I'm saying so from next week something big is going to happen on Asempa FM. Bibia. Asempa FM. Yeah.
Me just me try me call my chica. Me never Viper from Kumasi Boss FM.
Sir?
And no Adams. Obuasini Kumasi di Ayedu pa.
Just coming large.
DJ Viper.
Yeah. Well, my partner said.
Brilliant guy.
My partner said.
Opa fi how?
On nam kwanzo. Bibia be fine.
Radio Edman they said from Saturday to Monday ke mu wa.
Sasa na we na kwaye.
Me obi okasa Saturday an. introduce no.
By who?
But I don't want grow.
How?
No one grudging was man
about Crassa Behadrin pa. All right. Inti Yabandani a whole lot to talk about like American cano matches a coso and Asem Keto across so many games na Koswa. Yes, she say a honsome Bessia saying about who we sent here Bobo so the Mano. And if your major phone was started to Canada. Ken Yamajo Amwakwaba. What for moi? Hey, if you say who?
I don't know what kind of I've been a mew.
As I say, you say who? The mountain. Easy cry. Right, you're live on YouTube. Asempa 94.7 FM. Asempa 94.7 FM. Enti tamu chukuna yadin sabono brown nepa show near Prepzone o messages here for 0249136744 senye ya YouTube no na dey fa 0249136744 bra na yetumi akenkan dia ma Pablo I'm a producer with support from the entire sports crew of Asempa FM headed by Professor Wallace, directed by the man Nasame Kardeyinchi ya bande ni abakai fan nankasa kan kejwane ho Eric Asiedu Boadi me usual suspects ya sana gwatana say Evans Kwabena sapantana say Ken Kaninja and so atana say enti abande na ya ba medical bob bibia so ma say weekday bia with the exception of Friday 8:30 to 10 prepare ni ma na dia there on Asempa FM so on Adom FM so there's a new show and Ken and the owner back one say 8 to 9 Adom FM so there see
I mean 8 to 9 on him say about the weekend activities say na a dozen but then nkofo bebre na munya time because of say regardless of obi shadow ni ade no obi kra betumi take advantage of the fact say week in our bre nti obi obeda be sorry be wie no na say activities ni be ko agya no hokodada what you say na eno na ya fato ye ho so say woda mpemi no kra no na ye de agudie no tata ama what ne e wo ho for the weekend na investors nso mpeso me investing nso any opportunity discount to so na other interesting topics aba no omo kebia wo mu nso yama omo nso akabi to say for instance Blasters technical team ya omateta ma say major show say ye ni daytime na ye wi announce omateta de abehye hayi na say Saturday ni dua e be say chiri mo ne Saturday oh no omateta de abehye chiri communication ni de omo ye smart yo
yes say strategic
share now wonim hwe omutumi the Blasters budget ahwum na Blasters squad or the comedy tournament so na bi omo say release the same now so I mean Saturday show ni they purely about your preview major activities about weekend you know safata senko in your fair idea what to expect for the coming days and as hours you know and it na say dey ebeba now the 1 or 2 exclusive interviews be ebe feature now we interact more with omo follow show ni so what you say omo follow platform ni so you have more opportunity to share your opinions on the show. A big and large. Yeah, command doors so
All right, thank you so much. On Atom FM, Obeshiakin Kaninja, what a new show about Atom FM. So, but had a prep zone, yeah, Jegwandiani, live on Asempa 94.7 FM, yeah, live on YouTube, and to join you now, young creating matches and then you remember so there's Leeds United and Northern Forest, Celta de Vigo, and Osasuna, Union Berlin, and Frankfurt, Benokas, Omashasia, Obianfa Boy, Antonio Quantum Serie A, name the Hellas Verona, and the Pisa Mets, Lily Boy in the League and also Nadia Ecoso, and by virtue of Yanama Kofi Kasi Montino, Nak bread at the form a cat, you know. Ratatata Sanso na Niom Aboriat by go to nil in the Saudi Pro League as was expected, and Itifak and Dama career 2-0. Anas Abo Itihad 2-0. Wow! Right here, Benzema de ko. Wow, Sadio Mane. Also no kakra, kan no kakra. We be say and na yebeka Ronaldo wan say me dey line up no na and one some saying this is it. Cristiano Ronaldo nowhere to be found. Sadio Mane led the attack. Joao Felix right behind him. And then the Ecoso yeah they want some answer. But I guess I say Ronaldo still striking no. Record record training ni de okoye te am say ebi kra esu say opese ojaye corner say opel life bi and I said of Manchester United or yeah na but so I know MLS for be na TSC mo pese on yon bedi juma e be how no so won some EPC akọ and of course ya ba yi de na e be ma sane wiki mu e de no esi ekọ ye the fitting Monday ya ba go for the didi bia fine go for the didi bia fine nyasam keto akra entita mochuku na enra say Prepzone group ni mo na udi 30 odds ni bia congratulations enko emfa ema 30 odds be do fie pocho Joel media amount enti fato so now 2 odds no de makacho say no de pot belly is always better than stomach consent no de na you know for the did no kwa nka but then 30 40 15 17 7 8 10 25 50 no so nam ho I no so didi found. Then of course there's the long train no de ne say any barrela 1000 ya de ni yetetenchen twen ye cash out kakra ba ya ehu say ye tosum kakra bia moen ye ya de ne de afa nchen ko ne ade so on our screen right now 30 also this week in Crofodi 2 also ne ka say the 2 also Crofodi guswa ne nyampon ye be pon next week enti e pa 30 also ne pesa wo hwe ba oni Prepzone group ne so dia join the group now show ya here a group 0249 13 67 44 0249 13 67 44 obesani high well osani high pe na ya send your link now I join it it's Telegram link any WhatsApp link enti obi o wa oni WhatsApp oni Telegram kwa na obeden wa join it oni WhatsApp oni Telegram
na sane ne so oni WhatsApp ni Telegram dia bet na nkasa na mje untimi twabi fikesi man kasa untimi nko because
yam de obeden
phone na ye de edi sa adwuma we ema ye dwiri sika kakra ema ye kotokum ye de no oni bibia eko the truth of the whole matter is that untimi nye den entwabiti we de ye be sere we SMS nim WhatsApp or the number not to dware amount na obesan de to dware amount wo de ane so unya ndwani ya dwani family no Prepzone week back we me group ni mususu me twa my family ho ahye me ama me ka cha ruko se da bi ese mi di bi ubeje di se no aso 30 osi ase family ko ya ndi ruko se ade no me na me mblemi mu ho ana se mblemi wo
nye ni na betima twa bet de enam fa
dabi na no de mantima twa eno so de 30 os ni nyina bo
as well
ti se ka me fa bi 3000 bi na me twa ya kan na me ba ye mi to party wa ha abra ye sen ye show
it's fine yenye magicians but kakra be di se ne ken de bi akenkan ja de bi to ho ma fo de ne de enye se magicians
yes.
You try your research na de bi go se born ye mo bi
yes
be beer to me see
sure.
And that's how we have because it had be go to be both teams to score. It had a bad team.
Yeah.
Especially when Anasa is going through back and forth.
And so it had in there
that is football. But if you are all things being equal, match be in a certain way.
Be a 1.5 be the same
match be on the normal day. Say na seko.
Sir.
Well, Tiana Akuchim, then I know Aston Villa, you meant for the enemy.
Wow.
No normal day say Aston Villa ni we. That's why o game Aston Villa you bit be
and so still
na VR bomb na game bomb na fa na emfa.
Game gran
for no dey so shady. Sana game no city nti wo di na do but the assurance is that they do omo a chance on di.
No correct.
Join the Prepzone.
It is sent to be a while by Amada Bia Yedu. Branham Baba joining winning team. Yet I do a much chance to be a woman. We are sure to say within the week at least 2 or 3 times.
Back to back. So, I want someone at 0249 136744 0249 136744 247 Medan Senior Bruchenti. Yet to Sokra Sanabea. Obia so be 30 odds a boy no Freddy so the music we there on be friend and I no more flash hours e be ba.
That's why the other dynamic say we obo phone super e so otape on call no say be save nya say be ira do boss we dey na say opese say hu say ku atom na fe dey call number na be this table cry.
Guys be sama makwa ba bi
Ejoso bema
yentinsi kwani mu anase be shase fi Black Stars na on a fresh one aba beto mu sisia and what to say yes the team one you know the Ghana Football Association di omudi aba beto mu no live on our Facebook page. This is the new team. It is in you know inference no I say we told the assistants by the because we anyway mo ko old ones na ho that na dia
or assistant in Kwambe 5.
Come on for me go through the new addition to the Black Stars technical team na you interest in your some city
Right, nti said Yeriko aka no obi bia mra Asempa 94.7 FM ewo YouTube oba ho a the new technical team here from now till say be wa ko primo work up no omba ba be kan wu ndindi auto ado ho no live on your screen 5 key appointments ahead of 2026 World Cup. Me patro oran ndindi Kimlas Bokegren on the gaffer for the Black Queens of Ghana. Na say Ghana
the Black Queens coach
no Obabeka Auto Ado the backroom staff no na oran ndindi Alain Ravera on so abe assistant coach. And Jose Daniel Martinez Alfonso only assistant coach and also video analyst Obabeka Auto Ado the backroom staff Odiko PM or the 2026 FIFA Mundial. Carlos
what the cowboy Alain Rivera did that.
Yeah.
Yes, so international experience pa. One a Guinea and yes for na kwaya juma pen.
Okay.
Yes. Na
say we ni Sylvia and in team pan for gina so dia fan say remember Tom Crow oni Guinea adwuma oni AS Monaco adwuma.
Okay. And about there man.
And me ball Kimla Bokek Ghana medical start. Okay. And Jose Daniel Martinez Alfonso.
Okay.
Obasa assistant coach and video analyst.
Yes. See Atlanta. Atlanta.
Okay, USA.
Okay. Technical planning, opposition analysis, Major League Soccer demo there. Where you pa just obo hwese obetumi ade niam bebre na babeka ho na bibia timi akoye. Ti o sa bo hwan.
Ana adu Carlos Lozano Romero, ono team physiotherapist. Ana
Wabapen.
Okay.
Yes, Wabapen. On the Black Stars 2022 World Cup knockout.
Yes,
Carlos Lozano knockout.
I feel group stages
and he is back.
Na Carlos ya kan be ne confirm group stages. Na wa san back. Yes. Carlos Lozano Romero.
He's back.
Ana de twotwo no Dwayne Pakwesi Piazza. Dwayne Pakwesi Piazza. Ha na ya twa no Dwayne Piazza Pakwesi. Ba ye de mu ne be bo no Dwayne Pakwesi Piazza. Only a performance coach.
Okay, now on the physical conditioning, the player optimization, and the day any workload management, and everybody will be you. I will be a papa. Say we in and out.
Okay,
my friend know about the passing through, in and out background. Everybody will be my Black Stars. And all these guys coming on board. Ababeka, Otoado
enti mame mo bo ba ko no dada no o ma na mo no
John Pencil
no after say yanko afko no o mo ayesan ye den e do mbeka ho na bifi up Otoado technical team a yetimi qualify for World Cup no ye Otoado no head coach and enya Wilfred Anton Schaefer no be director of football, in fact the technical advisor to Otoado. And then this one of Sata Moy assistant head coach demand that 20 no Black Stars no ba be assistant coach to the Black Air Stars. For now you can say you know say I concentrate to all there but say the mre bi nya Black Starlight wo mu coach wo be assistant coach to the Black Stars and they all concentrate to all no ya be nya Black Queens susu coach am aba be kan ho and na wo Derek Bonsu only athletic coach we ka say physical trainer then you say nya John Pencil assistant coach and yabase afa no ye license A no Fatal Dauda and so goalkeepers coach no ho dada Chris Pekai ye fa no so me psychologist and ye benya Edward Ababio physiotherapist that be ye we ye nim se bia we abayo ba but ye di we maba e ba be bifi eyomo and ye say wo Samuel Ankoma or Mazoa George Grove chief video analyst
and I Salifu come in on also video analyst. Yes, I mean Shadow only a team manager. And I Isa Ahmed Wire Kate officer. And also when near Rahman Hassan and associate Kate officer. So for now, Yababa Benya Nipa Elim Ababe this particular technical team or the senior soccer national team. Black Stars so it means say me checking 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 so we are getting about 20 technical team members for the Black Stars ahead of the World Cup if only so more nyadi obi ahead then 20 so now no
and straight to the final.
Oh Hansi Flick the backroom star cry 47 enti otuado
sakura
nti se otuado person kwaje World Cup in dia sa we kura pusha.
Right, that's fine. NTC Moani and Shasi and Fio. Sanogo Bram, this is the news. Black Stars technical team beef up ahead of the World Cup. Their job starts with the World Cup.
Your ball, main church for name Hokaba. Your ball World Cup qualifiers in the and Yamamino and another almost every Ghanaian piano. First one, Utuado Nyadi Yampamono. Say Yampamone dia. Any age to say, obey him. Patriotia say,
Shift the bra, Kakra.
All right.
Yes, great.
Kaninjane. Edi, a name to Nana Ghana for Bia Eka. So we Ghana for 10 Bia de Jinawa. I can assure you, na Emube 8. As a man or more can say, yen coaching. Ye feel so or they are qualified there. But en kayenya na kwan anya sadia na obe hia emwa. Now Eric, football has gotten to the level where yenyina ejitum say there are a lot of details that so jai the coach nko a and akwa kodu the level a enei clubs and countries are employing coaches are omajuma no say oma no match set piece the way see no corner kicks,
yeah,
throw-ins, the way obviously I attack with a corner kick and I say a throw-in and then you defend with a corner kick and a throw-in. The reality of the issue is that say you can walk up now it is expected say the creme de la creme of football brains in terms of technical bench and a ebaho and say uja omuka krebia obi betimi aden abuafa also. And in the heat of events say coach Otuado ejina bench one more trust you me enye ade bia na obi so some of the technical benches will be taking details of certain things bia in the first 15 minutes and I say your friend say recess time or betimi draw attention is not influence the decision making in the second half. So na crowd baby game na kwa level na duna. So most of the EPL sides, Italian teams Spanish teams Bundesliga teams now they have a screen video analyst ba ko ti hono mo a na djuma say oye in game analysis as the game is going on. It's a free coach now ono na oye in game analysis na ado coach na attention about say look and control if you say omo attack from the left. And this is how they are attacking your lateral defender now or ball from the left. Anytime be or more attack and be or cut in, then he damages and then make sure say what the body what they are swerving a player. It's a way man this particular order. Then you see that the coach will then go and give that order because there's in-game analysis going on. Game nini. And it's say few say technical bench that they kono. Otuado after post World Cup qualification analysis you feel say obey amwa na emwa na yede ema no na eyemwa ebetima na djuma yem ready amano Eric I am all for it. These are temporary works and this is not the first time I hear it. But what I say obeka here 2006 we had extra coaches na omo scouts for your main coach because oyema go for na nti bi hwe bia it is my way scout team we na kobarma na we so scout team we na kobarma now afi wo tena se na oje report ni nyina na they draw master plan and master taxes they go work up no esi. There has been numerous times ya call tournament your team doctor ho but it will for extra fees to the neighbor. I think say in one of the tournaments na some more jam yeah baba koran I say yeah bet capital about health you can say oh primary bi no there was a physician bi and I say doctor particular doctor bi here no and the way
enye placenta there
no me da say e ma ko farm am no I didn't buy
horse placenta
obeka team no me dey ne it was for a period a temporal and once we win adwuma no okọ the baby. So for me if the handlers of the Black Stars any coach to do atena say I post tournament and I say post qualification analysis no mo say work up na ye kono o mehia emwa ba kum yenu miensa am offers I better say the beko ne ma no de ope no wa fail ni atimi aka de be kan kire no dan say ye be short hand no no akọ fail aba
okay.
No, short the mechanism
But that, doesn't it mean say question maybe say mu nyina bi
okay
yeah any say no does it mean say onya de ana
dabi medical catch
say
say
obi hiamwa say we hiamwa
opa obi a otie enwumre bi amfa ne gogo ba cho ata say gogo the technical bench of England national team gogo the technical bench of Brazil national team. Brazil team is coached by Carlo Ancelotti ba cho ata say gogo the technical bench of Norway national team. All the big countries now am qualify for World Cup no. Show more technical bench the number of coaches are then move it to club side. Now gogo the big teams you know. Now then Manchester football I am omomote Michael Carrick. Now we at Chelsea ni Arsenal for share no. Why when you do a free bench one best call park and so. Omunyina yeah. Technical bench for the only problem I had Ghanaians I think we've not been abreast with the what is say and they all of them are referred to as assistant coaches because they are doing a job that assist the coach you know in a certain way. It's more referred to as assistant coaches. Arsenal could pay more Arsenal and they it is stipulated clear say Gabriel Heinze now Juma pa Arsenal for the buy is to come and work on the Arsenal defense you know. It's only Arsenal defensive coach but he's referred to as an assistant coach. He's counted as one of the assistant coaches for Mikel Arteta. Eti Albert Stevenberg na da bia yisha so no on the first team coach Arteta a manager and Albert a first team coach omo kan nyina assistant coaches work on the eti I am say the ama ejinu kakra aba no is the fact that release the buy no a bottle of nyina refer to nyina as assistant coaches and they say ada braka as your assistant coach John Pistol any back no they say this one of fame it's here na say cover assistant coach there ba just terminologies semantics brofo
sir
yes now odopa just check and see we won't say first team coach, assistant coach 1, assistant coach 2, assistant coach 3. Now obi a specific duty that he is yeah. A hone ade kakra bi as akofa ho ye big global system say because ya ko use the normal football terms ababa boaze wo ewiase obi use bie. But the reality is that Eric me here. Say your ball World Cup qualifiers ni we qualify no. Say Ghana ni bia sama na oka and say otuado nyade. Ono na de be call dey say ohia moa emmo na aba no. Moa na aba. Of course. And me sure say you wi game no. Omo a na omo mata ekotena ase. Analysis. Afre coaching dey dey be trans look. You sure dey na. O shortcomings I say a tosin kakra I say a tosin kakra ono ankasa so ebeji bia to say oh I have me feel say me tosin kakra etimuma me we ebebo ame mama me we ebebo ame World Cup na ekono we will need more than one video analyst. Let's not pretend. Yeah. World Cup na ekono we will need more than one video analyst to do the proper work be able to my results. The only thing is that say kone ko failure. Okay. What I say kone ko failure. I'm far. And then we can analyze and say upon giving you bibia no oko and amfa it's analysis of what you now if you say untimi one national team no it's faduma to I would prefer us to give him the ammunitions are up than say you be short hand no na okoto to papa so na oba ano aye justifications e dia man
right uti Asempa 94.7 FM show near Prepzone ya sanogo and what's in kano now ya can say no just by way of information Ancelotti backroom staff no we have 15 well that's coach is Paul Clement good old Paul Clement you know Claudio Tafredi new Ghanaian friend goalkeeper friend no on a goalkeeper trainer goalkeeper trainers near me yes Tafrel ne Marco Antonio Trocon one na goalkeeper trainers fan say goalkeeper coaches physical coach Francesco Mori and Simone Montanaro one more and you never of course about match analyst okay Francesco Mori no kwa na physical coach no match analyst no me mako 1 2 3 4 match analysts of Brazil team ni mu Thomas Courage, João Marcos Soares and Guilherme Lera, Simone Montanaro no so ka match analyst no and your performance analyst on your Mino focus and your na by performance analyst and your psychologist Guilherme Passos psychologist and your doctor Rodrigo Lasma doctor doctors and I say dey boss you doctor din kra
oh so physiotherapist no ka doctor no Prince Pambu say nko bom say ono na eden but me bobo physiotherapist Dr. Prince Pambu
make no more team doctor wa
good by the no physiotherapist no I think is a synonym of doctor
and eden ya na physio no e be bench about Dr. Pambu ya na
yes
yeah the difference
what I say it was on Dr. Pambo no some way somehow on the main backroom staff on task for
team coordinator
is part of them
one here ni no and sporting director Rodrigo Caetano omo nyina eka backroom staff no see coaching staff no uko Germany dey ekete wese omo 1 2 3 4 5 6 omo 8 Germany assistant coaches no mienu yes Benjamin Clock money ade na goalkeepers coaches so mienu and your fitness coach bako athletic coach and your doctor and your sporting director to Germany for no 8 England for those but England for no de okay they ba menken kan England for there no England assistant manager goalkeeping coach
more manager and more assistant manager
and more coach
good
it more manager and more coach
Thomas Tuchel and assistant
Thomas Tuchel na manager and assistant manager and your coach or
your first team coach or your coach it's or yeah in terms of drills and or implementing manager no we say yana omono they believe so much omujai the tactical aspect of the coaching coaching I understand the ideologies and the philosophy of the manager
and I'm a first team doctor your head of physical performance and your physical performance coaches head of physical performance
let's say
and your physical performance
department on its own within the technical bench
and your nutritionist yeah they know say ngina yankan head of performance medicine lead performance doctor lead physiotherapist and analyst no analyst near 3 and your head of performance
good
in any post be busy
w obia wona djuma ya demarket dia man won za de no a ombobo no na say ye kwa chejia ya ma kwa bi ya mo player bi answer no afe you obi o ha o determine at a time I say ye de money pakro ne de say de man omo varieties wo
Croatia for ne mo group mo no our assistant coach bako goalkeeping coaches mienu fitness coaches mienu analyst bako there's no analyst and there's no video analyst
of course
and I want scouts I'm the scouts na can scouts mienu and I'm more physiotherapists 1 2 3 4 5 physiotherapists
somebody 27 players never woke up
this is 27
ba continue nye no okay we say man the physio man
doctors so ye 3 technical director bako team manager bako and more security officer and more media officer and more chef asana more kitman na yemiensa coaches coaches staff
exactly a broad thing
okay I think I get your point so no I can you na yenhwe de abebo Black Stars.
Eric Medasi. Na what the amount for be there? Eye comparison ma. Ebe ha adwene kakra.
Okay.
Na adwene na ebe ha ni na ne se o se yehwe obi ani na adwuma oyeden oba be. Se ye nemi coach na se ono na ebe scout amaya. Yes, maybe per the technical terms, you know, yeah. And answer per the team sheet or whatsoever, no, for major competition, ebe was so or your coach. But yeah, more for clarity's sake. Or say communication yeah clear as to yeah fan or babe, so that we can properly assess the person. Because me am here, yeah. Appointment no my no bakwa menti ase pani and me will be that stand to be corrected. Say in other jurisdiction omo serious omo fa national team head coach when Roberto Martinez was appointed as the national team coach of Belgium, he doubled as the technical director of Belgium.
Okay,
because national team coach yemfa mole yefa any other national team technical member is under you. We name the no madiama one also chere omo femnade. Yemfa national team coach na nka so yemwa ya di no coach a man of the national team no and e command so nko enko ka ne ho nko boa ne wo ho.
Sa.
What is sa? Na some Black Queens coach no. Ya pen senior female national team coach no. Ono na ye pen kofoma omako boa Blasters coach no ye di ne din ka ho so onko boa Blasters coach no ko Blasters coach ne bre with this kind of appointment.
Let me be say earlier that doesn't mean so nyade, doesn't mean or bre.
But too clear. I mean glaring of public notice say Otoado like chama who so or bre. Yes, tesene yawo. We are going for the World Cup for Christ's sake. And yet any other competition a World Cup.
Yes.
Into World Cup the okwa obe what you say and the obia ejitum. But Eric, so appointment bar. You better not a productive analysis. First and foremost. Yanti blaster situation as I say, and then I have blasters. Because a doctor for amunya from Quakana. So doctor. Or show when you know drama the proper ones will examine, understand your situation before they will give you medication.
Yeah.
Into blasters team no more appointment examination be no more because from a casual observer's point of view, game ni bi no. Ye who say Otoado the reading of the game.
Akakakra.
How are you fighting a substitution? Akakakra. Sabanisa. You directly have to deal with the people sitting right beside him. I want to say one. In Tomo, ayo mejumaye John Painto, and Desmond Ofe. Sanko for me no. And ne baby sir say coach change your ye. I said, oh you will be from no kwada. I'm team na ho dan den abafom. Then what happened? Does it mean the coach was not properly communicated to? Does it mean he said, "I'm read the game, no, I'm read the game ni yana"? Because to say na ya eking, say yeah, bomb match here in a real game situation, the coach cannot see every coach and that's the more reason why this technical coach is also mutumi buano. Okay, let me give you this example. In 2006. The German national team was led by Jürgen Klinsmann, the legend for our national team. No, Jürgen Klinsmann was the head coach. Joachim Löw was the assistant coach. Yeah. When Jürgen Klinsmann, no. Yeah, the team name why?
Löw.
Yeah, the man Löw. Me patro, and you Löw na the German national team Belgium World Cup in 2014. Me patro, Otoado ni wa then was assistant coach. Between the team now.
Well, I knew you can say that.
That is what I'm saying, sir.
What do you think it means, fam?
What are you talking about?
They do what they are.
Oh, Eric, some no be problem with show ne so.
Sometimes on the face of the planning name or points no. Na anywhere you say card be money about circumstance me ba. Na what German say asama about the German. Na fe o na fa. I'll give you the Zidane case where Ancelotti was Zidane Jimmy Uncle.
I know team Mayasam now okay.
Real Madrid.
That is a football club.
I'm giving an example of
coach. Is Luis Enrique a bad coach?
No.
Is he a bad coach?
No.
He's
so let's cite the Cote d'Ivoire example too.
No, I mean, Cote d'Ivoire example was in the middle of a competition. And a bonus dynamics be brenana a working. Intenu to me find a yastic. Typical example may amount to send what is done there the Birmingham maybe South say. The few coaches are European football more. Only 2 different clubs ajit treble, the major treble no in a season. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique was a flop when national team was given to him.
Yeah. Poto.
PSG, upon all the investment from the Qatar investment in 2012, Luis Enrique and Obeji treble no more. But Luis Enrique called national team no Ophelia. National team coaching.
Coach Spain.
Masa, want to me in fact, Sanyo Menga, when reason to the La Fuente Bayano. Spain team no, Eji Euros no. I spent team ni jam na so pampi omo say walk up obetumi yin konya. It is simply because say there is a system in Spain and Luis Enrique I walk it through the system. In fact, system now produce players be about national team nim into bringing such a coach to the top level no and yet difficult because he has also passed through the mill. And then Mbisa will say, oh yeah, Juma. Yeah, especially appointment at the top level, that is teams. Our assistant coach should be equally good as the head coach. He should, yes. And I'm asking you because it is because Ghana mining when it comes to the competence level of your national team coach in a day. But Ghana, so we want to support him. So that you better building the capability as the coach and where the problem lies right now, because the last time make can fire for fire. So sir, even though the Ghana team of 1951 and 1963 the many opportunity for lower intiminim a wasem, but some many fear deeper me follow blasters. This is the most inexperienced blasters technical team Kaboom.
Even with the new ones that have
no, I mean for the new ones who come back on portfolio near day. Question F for no release ya Omadiaba.
Well,
for the sake of education, so for be nese your mind sick and debate to any car. Man, you want to say in a research you because your coaches are blasters have more appointment or research and that is the typical problem has when House of Folk appointed Abaka Watara. We need to be able to a common floor member should be able to track the coach and know say coach in so that analysis about the coach. Okay, and confirm do maba adesi. Oh, now on the Guinea national team no, and the qualification and capture ha. Oh, on the Guinea nante and the Guinea team ni kodu he and no moji den wan fam ha and answer we can catch us and no ye juma ha we on no or say on no we forgetting say do man ni sika me say oh to dear.
But you know we need experience, right?
You say?
We need experience.
Oh yes, of course. I mean we need experience. And that is the more reason we have problem. Say open experience work or blast as head coach ya. What's in your coach where Martin no moment now they call blast as head coach.
But I saw show Botomonso. You should be strategic. In as much as you need more hands. It's always strategic with naming of the coaches and all that show Sika some Eric,
don't you think say?
Yeah.
Sabi yamu kura sabi yatwem pena rough ne mpena ya yedi namu yi. When him say mole fo no. Wan hwe obewie echi no. Na wa boka chen ne wo de kofa ne board mpa.
Of course, I know a friend of Boadi.
Oh wait, dey nsam dey pamanu mu. We dey lie be enim. Obewie echi na ka wa bo no.
So ototo ne keten.
What I'm saying is that when Harvey Renard yes abakwasem no edema the chipolo of Zambia
2012.
Thank you. Nidi a poppy up on the radar. Ebadia glaring say na se beto abonten say Harvey Renard was part of the technical team at Ghana. Yedebo can 2008 host and winner.
Physical trainer.
Cameroon, why when a year from Cameroon?
Cameroon
2008
Cameroon but
Cameroon so we me bronze who film yeah ka say host and win what I say and across sports now
Kaninja, before you continue, just for emphasis, on say release the the official website of the FA. Some of the appointments almost a juma or mobile. I said your mobile. I said your mobile. It's early on. But be a many Kaninja. I said your mobile. You should add their credentials. Well, say they are the common man on the street, you know. Or say, oh, what says a far appointment for Black Stars? Na oko FSI to wa. And I say, yeah, you better try on the try. You can add nipa credentials. Oh, wait, why say what? Why say Kim Las abe so ya. But be a many Kaninja. I think he's not being fair to Kim Las. And say. The coaching my team A UEFA license A yes. And as a CAF license A. The training when you happen. The coaching member team A UEFA license A and as a CAF license A. Patriotic say. Bia. Now open man. The opportunity that came was the man. It doesn't mean he's not a good coach. Bia say swapping the member team man. As even the main Black Stars coach, Ebia no Bayade. So the fact that all coaching my team doesn't mean only idea about a member team to the point that Obetimi serve as a resource person for the Black Stars head coach. Let me read the story on the official page. Now, the Ghana Football Association, in consultation with key stakeholders, has moved to significantly bolster the Black Stars' technical setup with the appointment of 5 highly experienced professionals. An underlined word, no, highly experienced professionals ahead of the World Cup in North America. The strategic additions are aimed at enhancing the team's competitiveness and ensuring a well-balanced technical structure as Ghana prepares for the global showpiece to be hosted in Canada, Mexico, blah, blah, blah. French tactician, French tactician Alain Lavera has been named as assistant coach. Ravera brings significant international experience. He brings significant international experience, having previously served as assistant coach with the Guinea national team and top French side AS Monaco.
That was not the assistant.
Yes.
At least some of the credentials.
He is joined in a role. He's joined in a role by Black Queens head coach Kim Las. The Swedish guided the Black Queens to a bronze medal finish at the 2025 Women's Africa Cup of Nations and has successfully led the team to qualification for the 2026 WAFCON, which he will oversee.
International.
Yeah,
my credentials. With the man
to ensure maximum scouting, enhance match preparation and performance analysis, the FA has appointed Spanish national Jose Daniel Martinez Alfonso. Martinez Alfonso currently serves as an assistant coach and video analyst with Major League Soccer side Atlanta FC. You get it? It's a chairman, we know so by scouting, about match preparation, performance analysis. The medical department has also been reinforced with the return of Carlos Romero as team physiotherapist. Lozano previously worked with the Black Stars during 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and his reappointment ensures continuity. Yes, familiarity with the team environment and proving professionalism. Completing the technical additions is British-born Ghanaian performance specialist Dwayne Piasa Parkwesi, who has been appointed performance coach, a long-serving support figure when called upon. His role will focus on physical conditioning, player optimization, and overall performance enhancement throughout the World Cup.
Not just was serve crowd watching kakra consulting kakra and Jeffrey na dru ba bia it's okay ne bra na be adwuma fully during the World Cup and na adwuma na say obe condition players no and World Cup na ye kono no kra nyame anim nie matches na betimi adu betimi abase be be beyond 90 minutes to be here proper conditioning for the players no as a players am pom ti so mo so it one important appointment o mayen e wo ho no me pa cho ati ase but no say no omu ye na nkese nkomode kakra bi kan no de in terms of na juma why condition
the appointments are strictly for the 2026 World Cup campaign and are in line with long-standing GFA tradition which sees the Black Stars technical team augmented whenever Ghana qualifies for major tournaments. The 5 experts will work alongside the existing technical team led by head coach Otuado as Ghana intensifies preparations for the summer tournament and aims to make a strong impact on a global stage. Now, once you check your name on be beer. Not because omo nketi ni unti ya chiche gu omo makane so.
Yes.
Adwuma no ese ye bo bia ni unti bo na oto ye niam be 5.
Yes.
Ofe ye niam be 5.
Yes.
Chairman. Kaba ko chairman. Dabi oh.
That's one of it.
That's mama bo. John Pence so ye niam be 10. Because you won't say free now you do we ma be shishim. But a team doctor pambo ye physio dia baba ko bi analysis bi analysis asa kana
ya scout kra ama no a say John Pence e ko scout say ni para John Pence ye be say here no training ground etini won say na say afoforo no bebre etini
mitumi so me na make say
una na floor we dey not to disturb you
yaw ebemu on the Kimilas asem no I didn't talk about the competence of Kimilas man kanisa ne me kan ye ne say me hu bi da to say in England yenim say England Serena Wigman and oye the Lionesses coach na ye say ye ko major tournament or say ye boa coach and did ye fan say Thomas Tuchel ye say Serena Wigman ebe kwa koboa Thomas Tuchel ayasama Serena Wigman appointment because the technical team no what I know ni say in every federation or association technical team and conforno they work hand in hand.
Yeah.
So Black Queens a tournament. Na say Kimilas say be here some support technically from motor. We don't need to give Otuado appointment before he can support Kimilas. Eh adan come here with them. No abuano in that capacity. No abuano. Yen ko tournament bia yen in your scout maida. Otuado himself here now your head coach. You are scout Ghana when he come major tournament. Ibrahim Tanko ma say ejuma bi da. Kwesi Apia ma say ejuma bi da. Say ejuma na ba enkogu assistant coaches ni say wo mo a specially ye for mom ye say ejuma no. Me point ni na ne say Blasters ya hwe omo any results are enye convince na amen na kwa sabi impreduous with no disrespect but ufra ne ojira kwa ho topia watakura no a the person can pinpoint a normal ama Blasters ball no nya kono na enyefe ebi ti say ye ni good technical team no omo ti bench ne the 2 assistant coaches no what has been their contribution impact now you are telling me say per disappointment and also per the release of the FA it means he said John Pence on Desmond Affair no o mesa tena wo
oh of course say e be fee
na say wo tournament ya assistant coach the 2 assistant coaches e be hu omo but when we were going to the Qatar World Cup no Didi Dramani no nkan Didi Dramani no nkan Didi Dramani eno de under nkoye form say no do mo kwa Azerbaijan ko di teddy
under 17
under 17 foi Black Maidens under 17 we all know say Black Queens for there baby o mo ball into we coach na wonim nyansa kakra o mbebo ball na ma
oh what do you mean by
but okay
find a better word.
Okay, we are coach na say we are smart to game na say born on the bomb because they play at the highest level.
Kind of brofos.
When we change, that be say we nyansa say we ye ne bisa no.
We will be a team
yeah. Okay.
Coaching Black Queens and yet difficult as compared to coaching Black Maidens and Black Princesses because Black Maidens, Black Princesses, a lot of them a place or some from in Fichi here. Now kick on boom. That's a coach to me do a World Cup. As it stands now, Coach Didi Dramani is the last coach to have won the Ghana Premier League back to back. Oji you be to me coach be no Didi Dramani what Ghana League and say defend him. Sa coach na ye the next World Cup. Ghana you report to your group in him. So what I'm saying in say Sasika ye ko to agu. Na Black Queen coach ye na no contract dada no. Ni yako pay adwuma na asama ni scan bi asate another come so nko ye adwuma mo coach ye keka ni na bom di ko ye ko fa coach papa na dem get amuka when get charity o
se beka so we hard that ya ha no bi allowance bi de se pay DM ni ade de obajeje so woni misa
erikwe adena omo ye no ho e ha adwene o and baby a me ha me ne say omo dia me apart from sa Guinea papa ya omo bo ni din your friend say Rivera or
Allen Rivera.
Only Guinea adwuma pen.
Yeah. Only Guinea adwuma mpacho eni diemu. In the last 5-6 years, tell me the significant impact of the Silly National of Guinea. African football mchire me.
It doesn't mean say no nye.
Oh, you see? Yeah, we try to papa no all me adwuma national service robe yo.
I get it, but
we will pay we will pay you.
Oh, the team name Conchesa was
San and for starting argument to say. Yeah, a trainer scout echo World Cup. We are digging our own grave. And by the time we finish the World Cup, in the grave near them, but you call World Cup, then you see it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes, we all believe we say, yeah, man, call for opportunity.
Okay, that's right.
But when people are given opportunity, let's say, don't mind seeking a debate you or Mokadia, it calls for proper scrutiny. I'm what Chinabi, I didn't Kosia, Obi Otias and Pabia Baja to me say, you catch your mother that.
Yes,
because we don't be for Guinea bar. Now say oh you highly experienced in a Guinea and a Monaco near there. Never be so say a dear deporting why you to me convince him about buy because Guinea, for what I know, Guinea in the last 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years, they've not done anything significant in African football. Nessa oko for be say ya qualify ko work Guinea ko ntimi ko World Cup ya mama ya ko World Cup no ko ya do Guinea no bom no ro ya ma ya ko World Cup akoye nim. So what you are telling me?
But so kai say Doya ede yen track group stage no na Doya on new credentials papa
Doya
in 2006.
Players are now in 2006 no.
Rato Medikovic.
Na Milo no need credentials papa.
Me pacho Milo asemi a working. Milo Baye, he had the opportunity to go to AFCON first before the World Cup.
He went to the final.
Oh, yeah, but so besides,
he also went to the final with the chanting.
I'm not arguing or pointing out.
No, yeah, argument.
Milo, yeah. Milo was the head coach of the national team. Now, before Milo Bebano, national under 20 already had won the under 20 World Cup. Salastete. Into a buy, integrating the younger ones now they be blended already because in 2010 Ghana had gone to the World Cup in 2006. So it's about a 4 years experience of playing at the Mundial. Until we are coaching now Basanwa, unim coaching now, the
point now we're making no unim coaching to we Asempa be Boadi.
And that is the reason why in here you did to me say Otwado ni die only to me nyadwuma but almost why you do omobeka Otwado almost so nyade because you can
but early on
but you can't push
early on other countries there na me boy no that it doesn't mean say Carlo Ancelotti into me nyadwuma that's
other countries there
say me England there me Croatia there me obia tanga team na say ebi omodoso the fact omodoso just head coach ni nyade you admit that.
Oh, but you see you were technical team that you will be a home.
I get it. So now we know about no, your assistant Paul work closely. It's on May 4. Now say Desmond Fair, John Pencil, Kem Last, Alan Ravera. I'm gonna be assistant coach.
And that is what my argument in now. When me that's impossible boss we try to me dem anusi. Me argument in na say enimpa nan no mo beka Otwado ho no. Enimpa num no omo bie ni ho with the blasters manual. Obetumi akoda dem de won say si obo say enimpa we with that.
Coaches.
You see,
but America, I say to go back to the Ivory Coast example.
Ivory Coast.
I said on the almost start they didn't see.
Mpacho Denesi Ivory Coast. Mpacho Denesi.
The best five wasn't the head coach.
Mpacho Ani.
and Omko tournament na BBC they were bold to let him lead. And no they koje.
At that time, no, how many times come go here?
I get no money time.
Thank you very much.
But say no money say or heavy say come on fa kwa ba ko time. So sometimes until the opportunity comes, you can't really compete.
MS5 wasn't an outsider.
I get it.
He's a former player of the country, number 1. Number 2, before Brunini Bani. No, ma fanoa on it team no. Nti omo na nam ne omo yeni ne omo bo mo mpacho. Factors Emma Ivory Coast African Cup of Nations, you know. You can't say even 70% MS file. Hey. Yes, because some of the players are no bench na no Max Alain Grandin more experience in playing African Cup because he had won the African Cup in 2015 with Ivory Coast Russia team about Ghana boy, you know. Some players not Bruni one way or the other, no the Nyansa benches are players
and for MS5 to come and know say no why is when a very yard there but
team MS5 ni o to ado ni wana ofan
this or Afcon winner me fa no because MS5 Afcon winner
na me fa man say
what's my say we Afcon winner is win
me say we are even finding it me say we are even finding it difficult. See be hu say nkofo makomako num kra na obi kra wo mu a oye pab ni oben to ado num kra ye se onya ade na oben no me hu nkofo 5 ni na me the Black Queens coach no to ado no enim die ne che Black Queens coach no okwede na okwe ye two assistant coaches in team keja I don't know
Mate, can you out in Can I be back to you?
Appointment before the one significant appointment.
Boy,
psychologist.
A psychologist is there.
Oh wait.
You already that. We need
or more team psychologist.
That's so one thing.
Oh, no, you will be there. Any no. I said, Canada.
My bona na baso. Nana kwaku mensa. Se o kan asem no se de tie na yawo edu dofa ho ubisa nse wasa na so dabi nyesa wanhwa yewura you see sometimes in kasa yankofo bi fi se bia sabi yewura kete du isi mi no kraku obi ni no issue mintim ni owura kete nya issue da na so ye football na yesusu ayada mama di anyini a meja of dia be ye radio ni TV journalism ni we no say on football na person be ya bra sabi on to bibi mami ni onya me hwe a onya me pay master na sabi me nya so be me pay master no asam se de tie no me kwabra me kan sa you racket agency me no kraku ahwa ni di abako the book of Ghana's football history say he's one of the worst ever presidents omobaya ekotu sika bu kwa needless appointments at my national teams abra yentimi anji anything significant in most especially in senior national team
I said just saying Evans
tie
me tie
yeti kroma kwasi apia ye adwuma waba ababe som 2019 Ghana yakọ nya ye kan say no normalization ne wura no contract abana wie ye yesi abatwa so ane ntoa so say www we renew ele kwasi apia okoye fair enough kwasi apia koye no that time no wura na waba be adwuma Abraham Grant when team fan go World Cup and beba so Russia 2018 it wasn't Kwesi's fault it amaso renew no and I will say one of your own satam na do dan kwakufu ado aba mo pe one of mo own na obetuma ya adwuma no because ya kra Ghana ya kwa mu a nipa ayi for of concern ya gige no ya de hye e na de ya kwa gige enti Charles Kobla kono that time na wa ya adwuma kakra o Hearts wa ya adwuma kakra o Dreams FC wa ya adwuma kakra o Ashanti Gold Kotoko wa baba be ya adwuma enso ya fa adwuma no ma no wow the appointment man no because of say duru ba bi mo the pressure interferences ha ewura no okobo Crystal Palace ko pose Crystal Palace pressure sa
oh
na pressure no wana obi ya de na man pressure ana wura no e de adwuma no to ho na mu pam no mu wie na so ompa matra makwe tie matra makwe na kofa hwan me ba Radovac buye be ka che so ya ye bida sa na on kwampo de aye bi enungu asefo milo ojai Blasters de odi gidi so de akokota finals of the World Cup African soil so South Africa sana enguase no de beje ikopie mu Cameroon 2021
cat by no the major tournament and Ghana echo after Senesi came up but I may qualify no owura no ba be so mu na ekopie mu Afcon Cameroon wa ni guasia poto Ghana mpa yes it time na normalization wo Dr. Kofi Amuamu 2019 omama yenye West Afcon record say 2019 no ya finish round of 16 Tunisia penalties o man yen etu wo ba aba be niye the game changer obaya national team na okofa Milovan Radovac no eriko ya kofi mu wo infa group stages the film so ya win match ba kokra for the first time na nya sa keke ya senya Ghana sebi o Comoros mo eden etiti yen ya fa no to 2022 ya jamilo kwan satam ni abobo qualifiers ni bia maka matches too so assistant coach na satam ho no I so interim basis oba be so Blasters mu no hwan ya no bibia so Otto Addo who was part of Milovan Radovac because he had been our scout for a long time etia do owura na ba so mba meden o me understand it say kwesi apiamo enya ample time or study under the last of Claude Leroy the Milovan that is Milovan Radovac the Goran Stevanovic that is Plavi what I say any side na no be taking over so ye hu ni kwesi apia ye the first Ghanaian na I mean what they qualify for the World Cup the first black man for that matter eti na ya anwahoa it is a now to Addo so why scout all these years no be assistant coach no baba be so mu a na nkanya bad but of course I'm say so you be also what technical hyper now to move to Addo onye special in terms of coaching onye specialist in what he does because owura nankasa in terms of managerial aspect young coaching club be say senior club onye bi da nkra de na trainer scout dwumade na na oye Central Folk kan ya nipa mu ni ya kum onti ase Otto Addo ba be so mu ode akobo 2 matches ya wini o me ma vie wan hye me so man hye na mo wo fie no ma ba be so ma so so ide watika eti ma qualify for World Cup at the expense of Super Eagles of Nigeria Otto Addo ko ye nyina hu de film ba ye ebi ni se nipa na na oka ho dada no mo de ba ye dada na ade ni nko ye wie no Osida bi Krisunte no a technical advisor and ma Otto Addo etu Otto Addo no the to George Germany say aduma na kasa me makuma awaifa uni first of all Comoros na Cameroon na ekono na ko Otto Addo so be kobi as the assistant coach to already the Milovan Radovac wan kokra on fam ho wan o de wo ye den na ewia se ma Otto Addo esa ye den eba be piem na o ja wa kokotena press conference say me bom ayi wi a World Cup wi a me ba to me yire ni me ma Germany aduma na dot one for so dia ma me ko akotwa ma de so yes you Krisunte no wa ye aduma wo England ye hu kakra wa ye mo fa aduma no papa ba ya because of say microphobia no mo abam wo Ghana yi wo me de aduma no frustration ke ye kopie mo the third tournament for the Black Stars under the helm of affairs Mura Ketoka Kube take over as the GFA boss Ivory Coast ya enungwase akwaba to the extent say frustration mo already did Krisunte when Timmy Club we say milidi Mozambique 2-0 mama Timmy protected yet what na the day you buy out the sabom original volley Boadi go my chance me go post mu ama Ghana befie so under your watch as GFA president wo Black Stars no onye yet budget no so de bia mo pena kase mu eti se do na se minister e be catch Ghana for say me de ya kwafa for World Cup ni de na so mi nya ya ka GFA fuyi wo mo sanye de o go back to their drawing na se books no mo tia se adwuma no Otto Addo nye de entimi nye so me kai pa so when did Kofi Adams and oil sports minister 18th of March 2025 on a 3 sports and then twetwe nkomo no say I question GFA's decision to retain Otto Addo as Black Stars coach now so after so we buy after the exit of you can say Krisunte ni nyina echi no yenya Black Stars former midfielder and or international relations manager Adema Adriana Emmanuel Jimambadu Miami Kroni Adembadu be catch and say in 5 years we've had 5 coaches. We keep blaming coaches. If you feel our main problem is with coaches or players, then we are not being truthful to ourselves. And then, besides Mambadu say if we are not being truthful or honest to ourselves, why these additions, why this appointment, even after so Otto Addo, am finally said Afcon 2025 for the first time in 20 years, Ghana finally under Otto Addo. bad records and we are talking about Otto Adwa. Oh my Ghana, you never go in the rankings of nurse and Africa. No Ghana na top 10 ye can by Eriko and Otto Adwa clearly yanko kono na the time the perfect time Jawu no kwai ultimate nyaduma coach I Sudan
but Evans, is it wrong to beef up a technical team?
It is not wrong, but clearly
that is what the FA is doing.
What beef up am I qualify for World Cup? I feel they all say beef up more. I'm a coach no Henry Asante Tumbe catch the and true to Henry's word Ajababa to Jabem. Okoye ni anu sweaty for her. And on the 19th of January 2026, I am aware that Otto Addo has requested to beef up the Black Stars technical team. And then the GF for Yamani. Me say, Nana Kwaku Mensa Kaninja, some no kind of Menini Yadri, Kato Kroku Hagana, a bra, on Batisika, on the major to Nakofa, qualified coach, a Duan Yasa Mikasa qualified, Krataya, on the Bayo, I hope you. Nia Nensano, actually, so betting a year. Confirm Nia, where you proving coach, all track record, no made one a breakon. I'm a Boadi. But Ghana, William says, I can say,
even Fana Catcher say, you're far a competent coach. There be any winning as him. You're far competent coach in the bar. He wouldn't need competent in the contest or non canon. He wouldn't need the services of some of the because look. Can Obiade catch him say Thomas Tuchel on your good coach?
Good coach.
But you're over the technical bench, no way. Yes. Carlo Ancelotti. He's one of the best coaches to have ever done this job. Never. All my done the backroom staff is or Cobra in the backroom staff. So does it mean the competence? Because you see, we bringing people on board to come and do specific duties for the coach. It doesn't mean the coach or that's
my point. I was asking.
Let's not build the argument on that front. My team has some I'm not disputing as some but all can look, is it Otuado's fault? Say, Otiwo. Na obon football career we no wakwa license say opeso you coach na o Ghana ni na did the national team of the national of film no assurance no what jetum so is it his fault? The answer is no.
The fault is so more point no the no perfectly well say the boy me dey man way wonu nche da ni obi a wo track record bia so wa ya aduma no at the senior level o yaw jitum no credit da wo perfect mo obi bia Otto Addo asahwe ma me ball records no so say me a coach me papa na me wo fa ni sa coach we why say bad records we immediately I said there see na nka jakoko first coach the first loss. I mean in fact the coach the first loss at Baba Yara Stadium in 24 years for Black Stars. We are the first coach in fact the coach Ghana Messi AFCON after 20 years streak. We are the coach Ghana finally secure a single AFCON qualified victory in group stages format for the first time. Ghana been that. Only the coach for the first time in our history Ghana finally to record a win at home in the AFCON qualifiers. Coach Nigeria man no secure mo first win Ghana assassin so na nyasa bi esikeku emra Nigeria free eba mu obeteka no for the first time me hu bie say coach game no gusu akoso ya go na watra ba bi a yedi market di amano no na mo wura park no so akofu player ti ho
esi Davia
Dabi ani buase na bia see ya manager for nya mo first loss no ye wie for the first time Ghana finish bottom of an AFCON qualifying group. No be for
the first time, they say Ghana near they World Cup 2 consecutive times.
What's the me? I just one can. Maybe I'm building me point. But do watch me say. I say Kejano Kwane for beer.
Was it the Juman? Was it AFCON or the World Cup? The primary duty for him was the World Cup.
Opening. My papa Bianca was dealt to Adu. Don't defend Otto Addo.
I'm not defending.
Don't defend Otto Addo.
I'm not defending.
Otto Addo
but that point. Second and whatever another. And so him say you move your view. You come.
Yes. I say you are catching this tomorrow. Come confirm or here. Say you po. I mean Ghana from minimum the mope. Obi a qualify. Ya just. But what that get to no one kasa we need no crema ho because one kasa say Otto na Otto Addo coach match na ye bono say nya me be fa fie ti say na no ya ne Comoros last game ya boy ye Kudus na dem Kudus dey ya be bot twa fa busa Comoros say kan nya me de boa ye
and I can confront you. You're different technical team. We got Anton Shefano, Sabe, only as a Sabe or Baba Bayer, a kind of saying, like to watch it like community, in your friend saying.
Community day.
Who say I know communal labor. I will for Anton Shefane. So technical team will be free. Am I we World Cup qualifiers? No, you will be no more. I go. Yen to say, me World Cup no. Say see I Uti. Say see I World Cup imuno. Ghana ni Biafra 2 team. Say what 3 matches boy you both be Bafi. Ah, tear me. Tear me. The kind cycle. Say, ever when it's a technical before we are no. England, Croatia. Yes, I mean now our technical team are Croatia the end 16. Uti England. I think so. There be Croatia the end 26 and England the 16. What you say? Eti obia e be fini die. But obi fini no obi fini the right way. Nipa no only di Ghana e dey kono. Coaches no mo bani nyina. Christiansen Zanko Dalic. Oh good assistant. Thomas Tuchel. Oh good assistant no wine. Wey. Joma by say Guinea. Any AS Monaco. Openi sometimes let's be serious. Say Ghana, wait me. Say Serbia this no to mu. Serbia this na Ghana o golden generation na. Ni ateto mo na mo top class no. O players na o bo no. Omo kwamba ne no mo adi anim so omo bo. We ya nto asem ne firi mo bebre na no. Ene omo twa wata. E bi so prepare. Na me for players are playing. We need coaches and as a coach obe lead technical team now teams ampa. Baby e do no. Ye ko say ye kwa ko bomb modene they change the 2010 ye boy no ye be say ko enim ti say 2022 ye ko no o ka say Nanado ka say ye bomb pa say we do the semi final you know ama for the first time your president to the free Ghana e ko play mu o kata o me boa but ni nyina chi de no ko fi ye dadai ho sika say the nana kanija catch ye to sika gu enketo kaku me say and that is what way say dey ya na be ko dia ye be ko World Cup be me nya World Cup and september bi mo a wo mutimi pam nka no kore World Cup mo pa konti no kore da ho o mutimi kan nya bi ni wo be ko World Cup aba wo ba Ghana ense ye da so ha ba no kore wo mi say utie wo be ko aba na dadana because onya ne ma yie selfish interest no doso say ye be bo modern atiti ye like ye be titi ye mo wuremu atiti ka kofa papa awun sa papa ne ba or the system ebe or be implemented our players so stubbornness ne arrogance ne o players ni mu no obi ade to no working for the jersey Ghana yem badge no am am sa empire call for the glory enya bi ni we ya coach no one for better feel degree to one WWE Ghana we need to be serious because me can World Cup na about Qatar 2022 no na ye commentary na me summarizer o me fit dem on kranza na me can pass say mra ye win against South Korea no ye ka say match bi a me mahwe me ma me wo me beti Ghana yi mahwa me yam hyehyɛ me abra me kasa se me kasa na me yam hyehyɛ me na me sorry na me yese ya exact Ghana ne South Korea de no that's why we won but chale se oto adu ya na de be kwa England for nya go no ba beji o Croatia for no se de benya be se ye kwa enim benya sika no wo mo bobo mo dada England go track record no Croatia go track record no Ghana I think we are joking. We are not serious.
Well, Asempa, may I say, it was Asempa na Otin and Kana Uti Asempa 94.7.
Okay, the last major final, Blasters, Ekoyo competition, Bimu. Okay.
2015.
2015. Yes. Avram Grant.
But okay, technical team, no. One and a lead technical team.
Avram Grant.
But okay, so all when you catch and go and do well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then later, I can see it included winning the trophy. Qualify we.
No, me cast and be okay. Okay, say no, go and do well, and he did well.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't that money here well
because you do final.
Because you do final. Thank you very much. When with the quality bar and check. Now then we who so fast.
I say if I'm so hammers na wasana say get your
even grant to Ojuani free come.
Ojuani e. Obi atare ba ko say asuma se mo fa atare nkoma no.
Yeah.
Isi blue atare.
Ade no ye nka say sebi o kopam obi ana se bibisa. Ene ye analysis na ye Bakala Ancelotti di Bakala Ancelotti when o come Madrid na ne ba na ya
David Ancelotti
no but no other assistant
but I mean yeah boy ye hwe bi na say na assistant ko say omo mo wa chira omo boni na assistant Ancelotti too obia wo na djuma wo ye yeah mbacho Enzo Maresca na oye Chelsea, ama Chelsea the reigning FIFA Club World Cup champions no. But Enzo Maresca na assistant coach to one.
Pep Guardiola.
But Mikel Arteta wa ma asena ya kono a kan ho even though 5-6 years o monje major trophy no. But Mikel Arteta no your assistant coach.
Pep Guardiola.
Me say your assistant coach should be equally good as the head coach.
Absolutely.
Head coach no permanent obetum the team national in South.
Right.
Can you say the team need about Desmond Fair? Ghana phone him so between
Blaster. That's my point.
And I mean to Intebe Dosso.
Intebe. I feel the coach in the school. Lances A. So many Kaninja ya adwin wo the last point na o make here say your team and as your assistant coaching should be good as the first coach, even if onye as good as him grandpa, he should be a bit closer. Many ya adwin wo. But one thing I mean, Evans, any Kaninja, no, Mwasa build it. I'm not defending Utuado. But what I said, me, I've decided to move from where I say Sakeno, and I say me and Sakeno because baby are doing the is clear only the work up. It have moved my mentality, my analysis from that angle. No, and we nyami biem because workers yen Sakeno, baby are doing Sakeno. But what I say, so a DNA bit me a ya a be the Now, one significant point of meaning that Mickey I would want to base my argument on.
Okay,
is the fact that I'm more of the school of thought. Say, coaches are made by players. Big coaches are made by players. Eti say offer the golden generation of Ghana, Black Stars no. Me say young kwan na or mine in the whole world. Yenya a golden generation. It almost went for like from 2006 to 2017. I say close to 12 years. And kawenya 8 years. Golden generations, you know. So we nya 8 years because ana the peak of most of players, you know. By yenya one in transition. Stephen Appiah mo any ACN mo a fade off no. We were so blessed as a country to get the 2009 team noir. The late Jordan Alagba, any Salaseta Kabo Muyadema, no. Omona Fatwa so the Babasi 2017.
Okay.
And we couldn't win anything. But the quality of that two successive golden generations wasn't in doubt. Milo had opportunity to coach within that era. No? We all said, hey, Milo, yeah, there. Okoba na kaka fuifo no.
Oh, kafuifo say.
In terms of quality no, unti found compares angrofo no. We also how exposed he was, me boy. Exactly. And even as I jatum say, your players and some of them are driven by egos and quality na kasa of form.
That's fine. All right, I get your point.
How would the coach get the best out of players? I jitum so monya de.
Enuntina esa ka magician. Enuntina also onya coach Fatelo
Ancelotti eba.
Enya no Craig.
Ancelotti ko everton na omo players na nya de no. Yemiemia no a obese ko ma na no o the champion
so ye the only good scout am better players ankoye se ne no ai ba ko ya me tu dware ma we Philemon Bafo no bia no dinam na ba fo mo
keeping in mind say na John Pencil na adwuma ne sen and we say Fred Kofi I say I'm watching from Manfi Kumasi okay right Tomato Chase Evans why? Pensiono why? Now let's zoom straight into the Ronaldo story for another game running Ronaldo and Messi. And we just stop no returning to training the next game will be back on count but back to back games only monomoty winning and all that. And the misunderstanding between Ronaldo and the SPL no are very interesting. Pushing the SPL to release a statement telling Ronaldo say na bet trade you na bet trade team be the on top. And Tama and Tokwano, I between Ronaldo and as I hear something which is there. A big Ronaldo is doing the right and by pushing for the right of the other teams and just say a team 3 BP 2 BP. No, and I say 4 are in disadvantaged. Of course, trophies, but the trophies need general and because of an elaborate say and no
and public investment fund for no. About 4 teams Saudi Arabia. Now I would want to take people through the backstory
of the Saudi Arabia and how the public investment fund for no decided say ombe invested in football. The public investment fund Saudi Arabia for sika omape ediegu honoma omani na japade. But because of the Saudi Arabia is being ruled by the royal family nintino. Ye dia share encrophobia ensa. Now football and as a sports and politics. It moves hand in hand.
Yeah.
So the Gulf area honum noa. Qatar. The Gulf area honum noa. Qatar, Abu Dhabi for no, Saudi Arabia for no, any mom can come honoa. There has always been tagged as dictators are or more oppressing the citizens and then even visitors around. They decided say quite be no be first one betim they cleanse that image now a war into the global minds no. Now so this ha e de ni nyina to nchen they believe so much say as omo ye nuafo a omo compete wo omo ho but what I say it's also omo kind of investment a omo nyina omo ye no a at one point in time they all move into aviation. Then they are competing giddy. Emirates Airline, Etihad Airlines, Qatar Airlines. These are three airlines are we are say very powerful. It belongs to them. No more back into hospitality. Say no more be hotels or more be baby. They are blessed with oil. It is kind of baby. When they decided to move into football, they saw say football abe global tenor. I don't know who bet me the acclaim and the munyam omanim gwasa na omusa aka no. Football no bet me the acclaim. So what did they do? They started by going into club football.
Yes.
And they say Paris Saint-Germain how much there? Say Qatar for no. Etihad, Man City, Qatar. No more. Yeah. Good. Newcastle. Saudi Arabia. So when they came, they decided to invest in football and then use footballers as ambassadors for Omomayeno. Now they had made attempts to host the World Cup. So the moment Qatar for the top Paris Saint-Germain, then they gave them 222 million fiscal cash for common Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain. And part of that discussion was that he will serve as an ambassador for Qatar and any quest to host the World Cup and make sure say a best successful a better part of money say we are seeing say omo the pass into prior to the World Cup all stories are not the European tablets amount for ewu ye construction was not could be one normal but they started counting the part ewu ni adjectives no omo ye ni but they brought a lot of footballers to Qatar to make sure say money mo nyam no aye de nti bekaya around that time na place dey be move ko Qatar enya Qatar na Javi Koy
yeah
they decided to invest in there. So the moment the Qatar World Cup be successful, no, they said they will for future. We are the big boys here than Qatar for no. So why did we even sit back? Never cross our mindset say, you bet me yes, I do Qatar for now. By any means, we have to also host the World Cup. The next World Cup Gulf area, Saudi Arabia for the host. Yeah. They have paid money to get the World Cup to that area. Okay, say the Qatar for no. Let's also bring these footballers here and make sure say almost individuals in here national project it's yen teams for no koto players never near check the teams no say almost starting no koto ngolo kante no matter Khalidou Koulibaly no matter oboba near check the teams no. And that is how come they decided say every single day 24 hours biano. Say Ronaldo akọ Juventus akọ Manchester United na say what pem they are. na nkomo pe Messi omanya Messi ye be fa Ronaldo na ya man £500,000 in a day near their brand and the aba including other footballers ye dey munya beba. So the idea is just one
sikatao
for omu wo sika bebre omu ntimi fa nyare bebre kwa etino yemfa boys we nyina amra no momma animonyam ene whether you like it or not. Ronaldo is the biggest football brand in the world. Yes. Ne brand CR7 no has been estimated around $1 billion. It is no joke. So they look beyond the football now. They looked at the global appeal and the global image. Obetim dia bre almost Saudi Arabia for.
Afam almost so.
Afam almost simple.
Or the spotlight coho.
Or the coho.
I feel DSTV moon Saudi Poli.
Now, I am coming to where the issue is. Release number releasing no. Say, Ronaldo nko release it.
Oh really?
I am telling you, there is something that is going on there that they need to make sure on be terminate down. Yes, the best project no moye nyina. But Ronaldo is the biggest face in there. The point no e kan mo kese. Ronaldo mo biya mu say on club no bono any problem. On the management any problem. On the team no any players any problem. The problem is that on him set teams no PFI no omo teams ba ko 9 eti eja ba ko na maye 9 dia adenti na say wo ye nyimu ahe ba ko de eja ba ko. But once N'Golo Kante free woko. In global football me I just want to see Abontina say obi sam me Kaninja Evans now to see a production room oko itself from mom sports kakra na obi so say omon kan N'Golo Kante ho asem nchewa oh bia be ka say N'Golo Kante don pere ho asem. But at the point N'Golo Kante had to fight them to get the contract and cancelled and stand with about Fenerbahce. I send what message? What would the speed with Juan Duran almost returning back to? What returning back to? Your friend say.
I think Jordan Henderson so and check.
A lot of them they didn't stay for long. And the image that it creates in the minds of people, they say there's something going on. So for the biggest fish in there to say or cost strike, then there's a problem somewhere. So let's release a statement and tell him say, team now bono. Ya ja obi apedi ashenisem, basikara ma decide somebody bebrebe ma. You cannot come and tell us what to do. I do baby obi a person of flexing the muscles. But what I say, I do baby say almost as an entity no, of flex on muscles.
Or requesting them or complaining about me. Is he right to complain? Because you know, per statement, obviously no individual, however significant, no individual, however significant, determines decisions beyond their own club.
They admit that Ronaldo is a very significant person, a powerful voice that Omunim say will this some power be. And amongst its yard for no. If there is anybody who can stand up to them, Ronaldo, Sadio Mane with the cloud cannot go and fight this fight. Why you?
João Felix.
He cannot go and fight them. Kingsley Coman cannot go and stand in front of them and flex his muscles. The only person who can do that is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is he right? A man for so pray.
What I said, look,
that's overstepping the boundaries.
No, I am telling you, I didn't Ronaldo yet. He is using his image to fight for a complaint within the playing body. He's the only person who can do this and fight this system. Now but I am telling you, sir, they have sat down, analyzed the thing, and said to themselves, Tim see a but it looks like it looks like the reality is that Aja or Mafua or Pebakwasempa. It's Sana kwakwe Karim Benzema unse obesne bai ye bisa no oso mkolom ko bisa de nti ofri ho omkolom ko bisa omo de nti ofri ho. So Cristiano Ronaldo ebia the approach might be wrong. Ebia ne ho hint the people might not even want to look at Adena Oyeno. But look, beyond the football, he knows that they are tapping into the brand that so almost omubu ono so na ono so timi achieve bia the man because obo ne body was there in his career. I think apart from Sporting Lisbon, yeah, not only the face of Sporting Lisbon because that 17-year-old boy of free Sporting Lisbon, Edinburgh, Manchester United, wherever he has played, he has succeeded.
Yeah.
Everywhere that he has played, he has succeeded.
So you don't think so? Or he did it or overstepping the boundaries? I
am telling you, sir, he has overstepped the boundaries. Or but he's not doing that as a single person.
Okay,
he's doing that for a collective people that do feel that Omunshede need the voice and the might and the power that he has.
So he's right.
It's not about saying right, but it's about Adina oil and the intention behind it. But they can't change much. Beyond the football, the Saudi Arabian people are benefiting from Cristiano Ronaldo and the brand.
Okay,
are represented. It's, you know, a very dicey situation. Let's see how it goes.
All right.
But almost flexing the power. How much say yes?
Almost wait here. We say Prepzone.
I don't know. I'm question them as of issue.
On Asempa 94.7 FM. Very soon, Mr. Alfred Akabe Johnny Ebeko bet anymore. Now Yashadi in there. The Saudi Pro League is structured around a simple principle. Every club operates independently under the same rules. Decisions on recruitment, spending, and strategy sit with those clubs within a financial framework designed to ensure sustainability and competitive balance. Cristiano has been fully engaged with Al Nassr since his arrival and has played an important role in the club's growth and ambition. Like any elite competitor, he wants to win, but no individual, however significant, determines decisions beyond their own club.
What the donation of releasing? The boy wants to win, but then
Ronaldo in 70.
What something say? Mentias say no. Ronaldo nkwa kobo wape. No bie de na Ronaldo as a coalition in ye. Muntumami o. But ukomo paswa. Omu coach no. I can be no. Oko coachy.
Yo Jesus.
Ahila no. Coach no susu. They will not they or ye be indirectly.
Sir.
Cause press conference crowd uncle. Yeah. Oh ye be so said they are catch on no. They are all in support of the Ronaldo no. And the Ronaldo they are all ye nyina no. On one kasa the face of the Saudi Pro League. Enti o yes ade we no. And say every coach me.
Enti o pa.
Oh person catch PIF. Public Investment Fund for say a mercy to the roof is a cruelty to the sheep.
Cash, can I repeat it?
A mercy to the roof is a cruelty to the sheep.
As such as saying,
yet if you ya be ho e ja to one ni nwan de bia ne ba kwamena e do mo ye de eko ewura mu ba na nko asa ayi pataku bi ho de bia ya no de obewia ba akoko ti e ba pa ne e bo kwamena afedi adakwa ho na ayi e ja to ankasa e de mu anu koya okoya akwa hu pataku pataku kwai ali ya me pesa me kwa sra me nua ni mu wo krotuwe ne ho ma na ye nyina ye nkofie na me mo aduane ni uwi a wato aso na se ho no enua no omagu because omawura no mpo asan do mai de abafie ani ani obahwi wo mo Ronaldo bacha say ayila for yakoto nema ya to place ho mo ya to ayila to the extent that nani ya dawo nu nese mo Tio Nandes money. Well, when you are to Tom do Baba. Mumma bia Inigo Martinez. Mumma bia La Porta. America La Porta. Now me and me for because of the Portuguese influence. And they Anderson, Mama me micro for and Ababa birthday. Abem penny for manage club no as an administration. And you can find your fellas now on the Bobo Koya no way. Ngombeso mo ye de omgu na nima se basa atiko eti amti number kisi ko my waboni ball awie mo ye de amti number na no man na sukran body na nko ye wie e ban wa na amti number e mo susu mo koto press papa ni bi man e de all de kan yo kase atia na ma sebofo benzima afi ITR e ko mi wa pia fufu e ye clubs no mo se enani e for no Al Ali ye Anasa Ahila ana ITR Itian for mu start here mu koto Ngolo Conte mu koto akwa Liverpool midfielder Henderson no Henderson Fabio Brazil ni no Fabinho mo koto Fabinho mo nyina ma koto dia Maitiad dia ba be breaking Khalid da bi Koulibaly Alali Hilal ala goalkeeper no Alali Edouard Mendy or Alali. It's Alali soon. I call we no. Femino musu ko. Hona is Ojire kwa body saying. Real Madrid one of them koye. But me Ronaldo me amakwa face. Movie say be am come to we adwuma no. Me ntimi otom. Enti me I need players ah. Omso say young. I use some be adwuma no. Otavio mo am confirm buy no. Mama meboa. Enti assembly nyane say. Nyame ne me club no na eku. Say de na ya wo ka kiro no. But BI fofo no. Omo ya ye te say ni no. Sa papa no atuna okofa patakunu ni ba fie so mari omo no se ma jama ahila asa to ayi Benzema sanya ne league no mo league no ye na ne league ayi no league no ma ya ma ne ahila ba be say ho se sa dia Benzema baba beboa amoma ya adwuma no as of now Eriku ahila about 20 matches like Anasa almost 50 points Anasa 49 enye se bia Ronaldo suro se bia omo team compete wa na finally Angeli Gribio, but the Benzema now about a goal machine. Tinra ya. Uja for buy about 3 goals. Top scorers, no top scorers, you know. Team Nine call no na kebe boame. Aliti ade o money creators more. But Ayila, out of side remove yed man dia mano. So I didn't know Ronaldo ye no. Osuro, but I saw Ronaldo so tia say. Na ya o kan se bi. Me dem kan ko tu Bible kra. Ai, ukoma tuo, ne nsampa ho a. Etenisia echichemu aduonu miensa aliko aduonu na ho aduonu miensa ne se na se wani nya woni padua nyina ba ekusu na se han a ewo omu no yesum a esum no mu ba yeduruye etu onu Cristiano Ronaldo no na semnie se da bia de ni ko se mi krampa mi ade me goi me 1000 gosi se mama me idia se ne tem nyina ka ja to mama Benzema ko but se Ronaldo ni Anasa for so tia se pefe se
okay
24 ni kase obi antumi nsum awura num banu se ba sa obatani baako na wado baako anase ode no ba bata baako no na wabu baako no animtia muntumi nsum onyankopon ne mamon enti Ronaldo PIF for the pass in the history of the Saudi Pro League, in the history of Saudi Arabia, in the history of you can say AFC, club of Saudi Arabia, what year they were more competitive in the history no is Al Hilal, and we need to back that club. Say Japan. Omo nani amuko find amuti media. Edu Ronaldo, you will be able to nearby the Ahila because now the Saudi Pro League that competitive. You were saying across the globe, you can leagues are more for the actually bet to more.
Almost be for public investment.
Good.
And the first investment, you know, one of the billionaires or
thank you.
Almost had the
right, that's fine.
So umpo the also banana because Anasa no Ronaldo na alcohol me o bi ko bi anti
Abubakar mo na ebo
we do ahila so I didn't see the Ronaldo nyintum say o man ko fitie mu no man ko ka na to aso say ya say de ehun say bi no ma ba Europe no Ronaldo ba bi adu de ya panyini kutu a ya so kutu ya na ba na chi
Frank Edifi Canada Frank say ba World Cup na meba fie ana kane nyenko
Maya
Franco Canada me say ba ya be ko ne ho ana anko
Yabeko.
Tell your man to tone down. All right, if you Canada buy, also na wonu womu a wotu tuja na ho yira ba. Benedict said, let's be sincere, Coach Kosia Pia is more experienced than those coaches appointed.
Or might be national team head coach.
So well, yeah. So I mean, he's been to the World Cup.
Can say, "Oh my, for me, say pay release each say part time. You don't more specific
for the World Cup.
Yes, it's a question appear. Sudan for Etifia. You bet me I come and be seen the World Cup.
Say Atlanta kwe Yakobo na besi.
Yakobo na besi.
But national team be jet. The national team be jet to say for the coach.
Ah, o ma jet to yeah Ghana this year. And now to be na na me ka example ni o to adu na. Ya ko yi na o to adu na. Na do to Nanya doctor na o twado. Be so about be sin ko Ghana.
Football dey different though.
And I'm see kasa be cause multi club
can you Bremo on the Ronaldo. Yeah, the City Liverpool we. But o ko hwe Hilat etim no a me hwe foreigners na. Khalidou Koulibaly. Darwin Núñez. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Theo Hernandez. Milankovic Savic.
Sa kwa na enye no Sergio Milankovic Savic.
Matthew we French. Simon Boabri also ye French. Mohamed Kadar Meti ye French. Karim Benzema ye French. Nti ano no oba na se fo no a foreigners no.
The players be.
Mohamed Simakan or French.
Onidi
Cristiano Ronaldo captain.
On the obi anim.
Iraq ni ba ko bi wa.
Wow.
Sadio Mane.
Ago
Marcelo Brozovic.
On kwampo de
Kingsley Coman.
We Prepzone
Bento.
Wow.
Inigo Martinez.
Bento am say goalkeeper.
Joe Felix. I'm opening foreigners. So Saudi Arabia phone.
So just see the players now. Compare how you lad the anyway. No, Ronaldo so this
right. Can you Abraham the Ronaldo story?
Eric. Say the many say Wama Ronaldo no ho. Many Wama Ronaldo am chese me dwene ho amenti ase. Na minim se mengin tumu se enyini bi wo ho a enye ni nyina na emma wutumi eyenye chese Messi fan we dey utumu se enyini bi wo se kres
Messi fan e kasa yi atiefo mo ti ase sa
monopause
ne Ronaldo
Andropos
na men kama sem
Andropos
ne Ronaldo yema Madrid ni na no obefiri ono o fall out with Florentino Perez meboa oni ni ya fall out ansa na ye de ne ko Juve yes to say no you are working hey as I see so many team even if you like it Ayedu said the biggest club is Real Madrid, you know. Bring Ronaldo back, it will still boost some status in the club.
Yeah.
Being it following commercial whatsoever.
He's got it.
No two ways about that. But the thing is, when Pavo Nedved Muhun say, you real football no waba. You real football no.
I've been so cool.
When Pavo Nedved Motia says you real football no, there is another level of which it is also within the game. I will see it to me pursue no. Almost to administration. Into Pavo Nedved mo. You will see them say still they are part of the Juventus team, but on a different portfolio.
Yeah.
When Eric Abida and Carlos Puyol, every Barcelona Jumano, Omo will say yes, born in your baby. But there is another thing beer. So met to me our club no also to me migrate and also another level. I will say just another challenge or so for the tongue so that is the administrative aspect, you know. And also a Juma yesan kofane yesan ye. Let me go to say when Ronaldo came to Manchester United, yes, we all know Ronaldo influence. Why now? Afena yenya da je radio so me chire ni Ronaldo ko bi team mu a ode be kwako ka ho. But with this kind of release, you know, Amu Mobiatia say how arrogant Ronaldo grow in this particular way. And he said, we'll go beyond the boundaries. And then now they may emphasis on to later or to me mommy and abaso or jitum. No, Eric, some person will kind of cry. No matter your influence. So half a million pounds a day. Do you think it's a omni worth how many size can remember? Ronaldo has absolutely nothing to fight for. He can bring in suggestions. He cannot fight for it. Because the decision to take what Ronaldo is saying is the sole prerogative of the people running the show in Saudi Arabia. Because Ronaldo as it stands now, so Ronaldo is still employed by the Saudi Arabian people and they pay him.
That's true. Early on the names you were mentioning, Jojo Chiellini in count. He's a director of football strategy.
That's it. Jojo Chiellini.
One of defender.
One of the fine defenders are Italian football. Bazzagli. Leonardo Chiellini, Andrea Bazzagli, Leonardo Bonucci.
Chiellini Bonucci.
Chiellini Bonucci, Bazzagli.
Bonucci.
What did I make him?
Hey, Nadena Ecosi. Zone. Ode Kasari.
And Eric. And common in say, hey. Once you are employed, I get you cano. What's no matter your influence. Your influence doesn't come in. We can give you respect to sit at a particular table and have certain discussions with you. It doesn't negate the fact that we pay you. You can bring in your suggestions and ideas, and of course, that is the more reason why Ronaldo was brought on, and that's the more reason why the Saudi Arabian people accepted, say, between Ronaldo and Sikano. But the fact that Ronaldo is a huge figure. So Ronaldo, pa baby, boy doing in your way, so to me, case a Marco strike.
More 2 games or more.
Only Atebu Mantin Yapu.
Oh, now then I was
only no tell dance about the son go second division or say, Naketu man John Kono, only Ronaldo Yape. But do you think Messi? Let me do this comparison. Say Messi will say decisions by the club or no money adwinti. What taking decisions say what strike on training.
It depends on what he's fighting.
No, but you see, when you know your influence, Eric, when you know your influence, you don't take certain decisions by some strike.
And then to image wrong.
Yes, but if somebody release about what oh release some portion be what kind mommy. And no, and more being who the kind of personality are. Saudi foreign feel say, or see a man comfort say the person we are dealing with. So, Massa, do we let can you kakramame?
But no individual.
Thank you.
However significant.
Meba can be.
But no individual. However significant. Determines decisions beyond their own club.
Saudi Arabia foreign person in respect of the fact that Ronaldo is it's a world recognized icon. Ronaldo can't even take decisions for Anasana Obon, regardless, and I say Anasana Obon, talk less of the Saudi Arabian football I'm running. Because Penifon person much now they say, Masa, you found no, you don't for a particular project. It doesn't mean that we don't know anything in football. That is exactly what they are telling Ronaldo. It's America say, or the Danny status let you chief him. When Ronaldo left Manchester United, go and check the interview on PS Morgan.
Yeah,
Masa. If somebody with that clout, you don't speak like the way Ronaldo speaks. You come and Quebec say he spoke under the influence of something.
But in the end, you're saying that's true. The club needed change.
Eric, why you do more hatchet? Yeah, you know you do. If you say you better your pania. I don't think there are certain things. If you leave this company, you have the courage to sit behind microphone and say it.
Not at all.
Thank you.
But doesn't mean you can't.
No. But can say status also in a certain way. Saudi Arabia release, it tells the outside world certain way about Ronaldo. Because already Manchester United for no baby or free or bar Saudi Arabia. No? There is this thing on social media say as a Ronaldo wanted to say veer off the fact is or a player for Manchester United. He want to be among the powerful speakers for Manchester United to take decisions. And time na me wa na hanso to na
still
bibi ansesa na me kan won ti ase
encourage shep ayas say
hanu nkura na omo na me ba ne sa na tie coach we no ono no the back to bench you see sand your money now okay na hia at the end of the week or month Manchester United still pays Ronaldo.
Yeah.
If you have certain grievances, if you have certain opinions, if you have certain contributions,
that's all you say.
Ronaldo level what you may performance or strike my team mayor.
I'll fight.
Ronaldo course. Mr. Ronaldo, apart from the personal glory, said Obesha 1,000 goals. He has nothing to born now. You're born because of field. I'm fucking come. That goes away. Or say, I'm a day. Or 3 months, Patana, so how many matches?
2 matches.
Goes. Ronaldo,
and we need 2.
Ronaldo, Mr. Ronaldo, no problem with him.
All right, King Kaninja and what's in the live on Asempa 94.7 FM. Now, you 2 for me minimum had here, and mean to me, points as a points and time as a channel. To a minimum corner granzana. A drop a hadre pa. I was ha and a boom ya twatching on studio and yasam keto and jumbo who the American asam see now messages never ubi a trap meka or Canada no okotwa -10 degrees na send me so ne ho nyina popo ne hwo na yi nyina ai na yi nyina gogo na yi nyina gogo Asempa nkra. Well, and so this weekend there's Manchester United and Tottenham, and there's also Arsenal will be in action. But on Sunday, the big one is Liverpool and Manchester City. Evans, let's look at that game. 4:30 on Sunday. Nafi yame jumai wa kwa juma ho nipa wa jumai ye. Mi namkwanso me kwa gugura mtiaza no. Doctor Susu sana judidi so we there. O dey ma hwease. Evans,
Ayuko.
Liverpool Manchester City.
Nyame ya adomwa se bibi ekoyi pa e wo se Manchester City etim di nkuni mo sa match mu. And the reason why I make us say me nyina ne se obe check here Manchester City say o masa aye dey regain o mo form no.
Am regain?
Yes, despite that loss to Bodo Glimt in the UCL. Man City are back on track in the Premier League. Our mo hwe anim se ntutie no be dey ebe koso yedi amomo. Even if you don't have Erling Haaland, nowadays you don't, get worried as a Manchester City fan because you already know the inclusion of Antoine Semenyo, having the likes of Savinho, Omotiti bench, you are having Jeremy Doku, and the whole Doku no Yamoti bench Onyebi Mosa. So that should tell you something to Tiano in the Momo. But one thing I can say, Liverpool should see one team, and they almost share and saying. In their last 5 matches, Eriko, almost goals, 16 goals, no more compared to that of Manchester City or Manchester 10 goals.
They still trust them.
So between Liverpool and then Manchester City, yeah, come on, goals, Liverpool for the meantime, one more. But don't forget, Liverpool and Manchester City, no, almost so dry. Any of our last 3 matches on my day, on my ball. So going to this game, no, the probability. So Bob could have Manchester City. Oko pay more Anfield no. So one shame Liverpool, Liverpool better no Eden. I was so. But one time me say, only Halala all 20 goals. A Brenton did Antoine Semenyo for now about 12 goals. Or let's say no over him. And then the 13, the 15, no close to that gap now. You got the Thiago. No. After say clearly, Bobo Kone friend saying the Manchester City or Mumbet room Ayedumano. But don't forget, Anibakwa Esri or Sanko for the want to say. Anytime a Manchester City about Taco Pimo, Alfono, Yana Etaikwe Hundimano. The last time I'm called Crano, a 2 unanswered goals to Man City Kwaji. But don't forget, that was last season. About Guardiola and the boys no move so. This time they're different breed altogether. Last season we saw an slot. So Oba in the debut season, Oba the league with Liverpool. This time the story has changed. And so for Liverpool to go to a game, you can say Manchester City move your 2-0 this season or started here, and then Manchester City are both 3-0. Manchester City going to Anfield. I don't think Ebese they know when did Guardiola to Chelsea or Diagro. Now they were able to beat that Bobo Kone did Newcastle. The final of the EFL Cup. I think it serves as the booster for the players. Manchester City. But don't forget, Uko Pemo Liverpool. And yet because of that injury, so almost suffer. There is so much that I'm right back. Thank Liverpool so at least Flower Vets, but once again, the Hugo Ekitike will have to be the catalyst of change for Liverpool. I think a double chance for Manchester City.
Double chance
Manchester City. I think draw no clearly say because record say in their last 3 matches and I'm passing it here. Right. So Manchester City are tipped at the favorite, though they are traveling to one of their unfavorable grounds. I see so already Pep Guardiola ever try with the kind of situation that one more Liverpool no anybody almost that is here there. Some the table no can Liverpool find themselves as the 6th position as the defending champions. Man City are back on track. Anymore. So at the 2nd position, close to gap now. Arsenal terminal. So we not draw for Manchester.
Yeah, translate. And yeah, game basasa. Both sides are inconsistent here and there throughout the season. Or prediction you're saying?
I'll be very much surprised if City actually Liverpool. One of the toughest grounds that you can ever go. It's hard. If I say
Anfield.
Now. City team no seems to be having one or two problems are ebi amanfo ani nko. So when a typical Pep Guardiola team from Barcelona, about Bayern Munich, about Manchester City the last 9 years there's dominance and control in its play. This City team lacks it. So City and Newcastle. Almost trainer, but the job was done in the first half. In the second half, Newcastle had a lot of penetration in the City defense. Omo consider a lot of chances if Ebia probably saying Newcastle omo take your chances they might not have been able to eliminate City, but they could have caused a stir for them. Going into Anfield, I am not sure overnight the City defense will become resolute and compact to the level say Liverpool team intimate penetration
despite
in there.
The beefer.
Despite my guy born of the Bobino. So yes, Goy will come in handy for them. But I still feel say Anfield, Liverpool will dominate the game, and Medikaka a game of football be a but you born 90 minutes anyway. That's a City and a Anfield as a team with 3 points now. I'll be very, very shocked. The best for City should be a draw.
Wow. Right, yes, I know good out and can also the back and can very soon on Asempa 94.7 make a something to my father me say me do mo come. Well, Obaba mu kaninja but ye call World Cup. Na your company ba ko pen dey call. Ye Ebis Gold Group na dey call World Cup. Be careful. No be an good use ka aba say the crofo start twi fam. Obedu sika fe be do World Cup be ko no. Na Ebis Gold number no. Ebis Gold dey call World Cup. 0537 804 885 0537 804 885 Jibako count 0545 99 5223 packages are how Ebis Gold ma enyumaku ni ade no nyasam ketwa ebisgoldtravels.com kwajin chemu bia ho na bibia ntimi koye ka no de simani mu de car de buy no project car battery na shemu esa nke ntimi ma emudu yeah but no matter car we use but modern so battery na power jet and when panka samenka certain but be ton battery bia kwa so per power jet car battery and one na catch no the battery influencer is also on just share your code now so nya kakra free so say deal say new voilà e be nya crazy ai to so fa hojim na nipa en say hwe kwa ni mo no the other sponsors say dem be to dwa so catch you say ABC game no crofo di disika udin no fa disika Mr. Alfred Aka I heard you say na grade dey wajai but star 262 hash star 262 hash na utaka kra so Pawai. And you made a Pawai. Baby, star 262 hash. No, I pick it 3 letters. Now, dear Guso. 5 Ghana cities. Now, I put up to 1 million. Letter about Boadi, the other 2 should be times 3. Me, nobody, 2 should be times 8. Me and Sunny Boadi, the other 2 should be times 200. A bought in the exact order. The other should be times 2,000. The ABC game. Star 262 hash. What did you know? The big game in England, Liverpool, Manchester City. Can you follow me?
Now, a game where I'm honestly, especially baby you do it with season. We all know, say Liverpool are the defending champions of the EPL. Man City, they've been very dominant and consistent in the EPL, no, for the past 7-8 seasons. Intino, omo koshia sana, a man tokwano ayeding, especially. We had numbers now. But Eric, Niatene said the numbers doesn't favor Man City. Honestly, regardless of players, somebody be called Pep Guardiola, the numbers in favorable. Because we check here. The last 16 matches team meet is Liverpool above Anfield, you know. Almost only one game.
Correct.
Just one game. The last 16 matches at Anfield, they've lost only one. Then again, the last 4 games on Anfield, you know, they've been able to score 15 goals. Inti etifa so kwesi the one fielder
cash
and Donnarumma do wejuma ye because magay mu aba but still na no
echire ho no
enwi no
kona no go
concede ye yes Okay, you have to also consider the away form of Manchester City and City away form because the last 5 away games at City will lose 4. The last 5 away games will lose 4. So it tells you clearly that if something Ebesiwa Anfield, Ama even City claim your point everywhere PR, it will be something magical for Manchester City. In favor, yes, in favor. City as a top team, okwa we on yard. And Liverpool as a team, they've been very resolute when it comes to Anfield. Some of Anfield just say they can annihilate you, disgrace, trash you at any point in time. In the Banasa, a conversation say Man City need the best performing team or bow home, that is Liverpool. And the Liverpool so the top teams, team okra the worst away performance, that is Manchester City. Dynamics quite work in favor team and indeed Manchester City, right? Just that you kind minimum say goal be flow. From the investors point of view, 2 cities say they are Liverpool. Better me try sure. I'm try we are not done my Dina me try near say me call Liverpool to score for 1.5. Yeah, Liverpool to score. And on 2 goals. So be lose so be renew. On shit up 2 goals in the Liverpool beshe. Yeah, Liverpool scored 2 against Team and right, but the correct score bano. 2-1 for Liverpool. Yeah, 2-1 for Liverpool. Anfield Sunday 2-1 for Liverpool.
4:30 Anfield. Yes, so in Sarah games because so Chelsea will be in action against Wolves away at Newcastle by Brentford. But there's Arsenal and Sunderland.
No, we didn't say.
Sunderland no stop on.
Pelega, Emirates now Sunderland everybody. Now
Manchester go home to Tottenham.
And no game very dicey.
The Carrick factor.
Yeah, the Carrick factor. Send Carrick dia like I would have confidently and boldly predicted say Tottenham be kwasha Manchester United. What you say? Because check the last 5 meetings between the two. Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. The last 5 meetings, Tottenham Hotspur winning move 4. And a backwa cano aya draw. Into Manchester Crano as a club. They've been struggling, especially dealing with Tottenham Hotspur. But this is a Tottenham team where Thomas Frank Ekwano as the coach in Ekwano, simply unpredictable.
Charlie.
Today,
inconsistent. But injuries. As I mentioned, injuries.
Yes, when you're injuries, Kaka, Intino, Emma, and Tokwano,
can United get over this?
United, well, I'm a good record with Old Trafford because the last about 11 games or my ball, Old Trafford, normal to me, and we need 7. Into a banisa, it means that Morano was so to say, I can carry factor. Yeah, wins in so but so United win near any but me feel say Tottenham will give United a very tough time.
Right in La Liga, Manchester Basso, there is Barcelona and Mallorca, and Real Madrid also be in action on Sunday. And Madrid away to Valencia. Atletico ni Betis na ebo biem. Ball in the Copa del Rey. Let's go how this one goes. Now, ya can say na second biaso ya ko the Italian Serie A is also bubbling. It's say Inter Milan so budget, but how AC Milan is going to come back because I don't know. And so why the Pania the Hellas Verona Pisa go so transformable. And there's Genoa and Napoli on the 7th. That is Ochina Nafia the Inter Milan back Sassuolo, Juventus and Lazio and so and Ebel and no also in the Italian Serie A, there's German Bundesliga, but in France there is Olympique Marseille and the Paris Saint-Germain. Can you trust the Paris Saint-Germain? And some results being
yeah, PSG results, especially your free Champions League by the start this season, they've not been the same as we saw them in the Champions League or last season's campaign. And Eric, I was say, you can't fault them because we have games are hold on boy, close to about 60 something to 70 games a season, and on boy, the players will get tired legs. Your FIFA Club World Cup, your Baba number 12. So when clubs were seriously engaged in a FIFA Club World Cup, a PSG qualifying on Chelsea boy, went to me and survive no during that period in a clubs in be a pre-season that what I say ebi mo relax or da na sorry na wakwotente na pom na abeda no they were involved in competitive games
right
with the FIFA Club World Cup so me feel say quite normal say fatigue and now set up into their team say your fatigue there you can't take anything away from them. They have a very good technical handler that is Luis Enrique. They have good and quality players, young talented players as well. But then near Marseille Roberto De Zerbi job muhwe Eberman ne de way when you especially on home.
Le Classique, yes, Le Classique is on this weekend. Paris Saint-Germain versus Olympique de Marseille, 7:45 on Sunday. It's the French League more. Now, Mr. Franaka, Bibi fine.
Eriko, nyame adom bia boko.
Bibi too fine.
The too far me
well, o say o de ene na me be call all straight. But ya ho welcome ya ho no. Na ya mbisa se obi ta no no abewura ha. Say e bia no bi na ta no na kiki aba abewura ha ne ade a enti well. But you know why so yajma. Yeah. Kaninja mema unye introduction na mimi sana kwanso because ya wana.
Bisa ne kwanso. Say yina me no na ye adwuma na ho abepie ha. Do bisa no. Say nim kwa bisa.
Chairman Akwaba.
Bijusu nana.
Be microphone mami.
All right.
Hey. We are bogana.
Oh, David.
All right, nothing na me bisa no.
Okay. Akwaba but.
Oh, okay. Aboko una unam. Ya wa no abowra ha. Oba so nsem fefefe ama ha ye hwehwam I mean me say we kura achi no kunkro bi so san wa kire aboko na wonam
meje so mi da say me na Kadija de menua
okay we can board in na kire who you are
Chef Della of African Delights Restaurant
Chef Della
dem
chef no yes the own aduane
mpachawani
of where
African Delights Restaurant
Restaurant. Okay.
So,
whatever.
Oh, you Rich Hospital. Staff car park ho. We call Kanda. Adjacent the Uber office also.
Okay.
We call Achimota Forestry Commission headquarters too.
Hey.
And I call 37 Military Hospital. Market never President election so you joint bi wo ho.
I say una we see you.
Bachawana nyamiadum.
Enti aboko na una.
Okay. Omisu adombi mitise menua Kadija nyamiadum wanya opportunity a wabeka mu ho ha
wabajiska kese tese hwani bi na ne ho ede
ni jiasem as a brother I just came here to say thank God for what he has done.
Okay.
And thanking the team too that has been supportive and welcoming here. I've been seeing what he's been doing here and I said, wow.
Okay.
It's a beautiful family that he has come to join.
So be man akwaba.
I'm catching say, Mr. Pedriani.
Adriani.
From your china. Because say ni yem so baby Kakraba say as boys.
The kwaba no one fan sapen ya me makwaba.
Be din so kraka ho anointed water. And also as here it be boss here sana bibia a starting.
Hey.
Nti minamo anu nti na me bedru pium so ha anyumre we.
Hey, abusafo asem na ye ka no. Aduane ne soso ne ayi o prete bibese. Nye plate o prete atege ayi jollof woni sei. Chemme ayi friends 4 bedroom. Jollof ha. Where fried rice? Where fries? Yam chips.
So
a bit crispy pa.
We have 5 bedrooms self-contained.
5 bedrooms self-contained.
And I'm bedroom has it. Because of lateness into my heavy food stuff. So maybe assorted noodles be. I don't know when anymore. And fried rice no na.
And na jollof ni.
Jollof no that's it. Na yam chips no bo center midfield no. Na salad kakran so watch you. I the ball no control and I call offside.
Hey,
I'm ring a flag. And I call yes for there. Make sure. Yeah, chambers no who yeah delights chili sauce no so center to make sure that all the teams are playing on their right field, you know. Until
who yeah that's it. Say oh baba ma yenu yakwaba na wo ba no so wa ma no nsapan na okita wonsam ayese ayi mebaya mikura mensam ayi se na ye bon sama wo yase no ye better ase na why ni see na ye fe nti every Friday bia no ye be hase ye be bo sama manfo so ho de me de etu fa me huni wakata so so tane ye tia de ne se na taste ne be de pa na se we no o manfo ye orders wo ho ara
yes for your orders
say bia party no munum ne
bia programs bia yetimi ye already adum former first lady na ye no kra African Delight na akojina mu
hey
yeah
sir
akojina wa say
we packaging no nya small packaging
so any other programs bia funeral wedding and small we have 5 grandpas and 5 people
small setting and bia obi birthday bia person surprising bia
just call African Delight na my location. We do deliveries too as well, so just give her the location and the person's contact. Na ya kodru and so yes yembe chow na bibi kakra mse fambre oni.
Say hono restaurant e hoso bar so o zen kofo si make twabi ho.
Nyamiadum bibia wo hobby. Nyamiadum.
Twabi no.
Zone. Bibia na be ka chiro.
You go hamponi na so we branding je say grounds be kama pa.
Bibia wo ho erade adum nti.
Hey. Where the born number no because the area.
Okay, so
Valentine's Day neighbor. Program be upcoming and I say birthday go for this day.
Nyamiadum on the 10th of March.
10th March.
Na Edin African Delight no anya 6 years.
Boa.
Nti ye hihye bi to se hwe na nyambe say empire.
Ebedwa. Lie 10th. 10th near ha. 10th near ha. 10th no cry me be see me hwe da na be see no. 10th February, January, February, March. My 10th no be see Tuesday. Wednesday everybody mo. But still them.
If you say bet me push it.
As well as possible. Nanka sisi pepepe.
Landlady and our landlord after.
Bon number no na. And our social media. Okay, bon number no.
Okay, so Uber Ridge Hospital, you were 0547 22 36 21.
Bon ngakra.
0547 22 36 21. And we are Ridge Hospital. Ufreya, you be receive na you order with details. We didn't be free. Do any ben na ope. Fufu na ope. A work plenty about bitadio, bankuni tilapia.
No, no, me can years away team. Ne team pa work plan.
Yes, assorted fried rice, bibia, MPCA, everything local and continental. By the grace of God, we have it available. Now, Oko Kanda branch no so, and also you were 0555 8123 00 0355 8123 00. Oko Kanda adjacent the Uber officer. Uben Jubilee House Nima Nene Kotima offer a ho na yesu ye we delivery amount.
Ye sent ye kokomemle fo ni ayen Kanda ben.
Kanda ni rigid there say just some 5 minutes.
Kanda ben kwa chimota for there no mu betwe kakra.
No. Zone. No afre achimota nso ye wo 053 0477 123 043 0577 123.
Well, I say number no say obi number there, but I feel say if there's a reliable number bia or friend or chere bia we bia no direct to the branch na ben no. Because obi o numbers ni bit ma for na ni so.
Obi afre me from Westland. Na
ben wait mama.
Obi afre me from Westland. Up also about Ridge Hospital. And obeka ye fufu no bi na say Erade Nyankopon. Bet me delivery. Every about how so Westland there Achimota Forest Commission it's just about 5 minutes ride from you. Nti say obet me anya way outer and they say sir more branch wo Achimota ho na me say na say when there say there mama munama na me ko na me ko try.
I think no be yin to the mama say number no back no a e party mu no.
Okay, so personally, my numbers are also available.
Okay.
Sometimes no numbers na busy. I do lunchtime say kwa. But me we are busy car it will come through. Me we pay
no after back.
But mo be obe no na miss calls no also.
Yes, true.
When some friend no be so some friend nti na you don't reach out to them. So me family numbers and to
okay. But the old boy no. What say some
053 0477 123 and we Achimota there. And ye ba 37 military hospital so I was 05522 50270 05522 and we 37 military hospital and I'm yakasa my number is 053 046 6618
wow
053 046 6618 hey Ufremia WhatsApp you and Abibia would they just oh Del I'm hungry I need food what can I get now be someone say what are you craving for
the dog can
be ni hokra
but the magic
de kan ya ope zone be man oba na dia kambo be ya chairman oba ni be ma na
I get it.
So
well, I think Champions League mu ha say be commentary back ho. Ye be pe match back ho a telepa. Na ye atoa fa ho na bibia timi akoye. Mabusia ye ho and na oba no some bowl restaurant e din bi.
Edino ye African Delight restaurant.
African Delight.
Yes.
African
Delight.
Mabusia tie de your point na so you are 8 minutes into no if you are say na wa job here dey see tasty we na dey so na you for na dey orokodo pa that's a part for your visit and we are hoping say we more Friday we best say na we best say say na bibia timi akoye say the African Delight restaurant can't much any twe ti feeda no padu mo ba na te ya ni mu obetima surprising ti ni di bebre say di bebre aba say wafu afre say na wa yira mo aduane ma wa say wafu
ai me ya pa
I say we woni no
me hwe
ya say ku pa right afre na my code no na yenko
Eriko the code no mienu red and black port na last week Aston Villa emani pare hoye Brentford the red card we don't draw
so many pan kind of emoso
inti yebra e de betu Facebook amai Joe de betu Facebook
YouTube we are live on YouTube
or the betu YouTube amai ye first code no in the code ne so first code black port na 24 odds
okay
24 odds say me bobo code na betway code 24 odds the code no B W 39 A 6 F 1 7 8 Messi Subium 24 odds B W 39 A 6 F 1 7 8 and no both team to score
and I Facebook YouTube no so
YouTube live
YouTube live so this year so Fapen natural this is it both team to score on
in a red port no wa wutie bia no wo nkwan kope 5 cd per ye bubu machine no kope 5 cd fa twa de we eno so code ni B W 39 A 73 A D E odds near 821 odds.
821 odds.
Yes, 821 odds. When last 3 weeks, me carried be by one team na say no. Yes, I see Subium. B W 39 A 73 A D E Fakakra etu echire na nyeska na fagu ubotom.
Hey ha zone please guys, you are doing a great job. Okay, Manuel Corbin and Nadia by Eric. I really like your picture on the screen, and you look like ex-minister who is addressing his community. More updates on Madrid. Next week you do that for you. Fresh youngsters. I'm watching you live from Joulu. Chelsea will spell Wolves. God willing tomorrow. By the way, Benfica goalkeeper is fooling. It's coming. Okay. Or 3 Madrid for. Or 3. Ernesto Drew. Yati why? It's Abasa. Why? Abasa. If I was only your story, and they salute you as a major general in Ghana Army Forces. More fire. Do China salute too. Yeah. It's Samaraneng. Alfred, bet must pay for number 2 million.
All right. Eriko, answer na maybe 3 minutes be. O platform no. What they 30 hours be to so okay. Abo. Yes. Now on say Nyami Israel.
to the bia we be doing say bet in here no ye di agrosa guy no se nyame boa next week or say or the call hospital nyame boa next week in the spinal cord ye here sky operation inti wo de ordinary to wo di kind frame na say masa twa na ebo a wo so wanya dance di edi nyame adom otwa ne 500 Ghana cedi inti wo de multiply 500 by 30 cedis
any onko operation
wasa inti ska na ka 510 cedis na so inti no kre onya sa 510 ka make us say rich yeah perform bibia ama
inti no only group the more but when I'm saying say you're magicians but we try to put things together thing na bit made 0249136744 just send a hi na yama emra account
okay inti no number ni o person join platform na WhatsApp channel na the number no 0544 027402 last one 0544 027402 WhatsApp me WhatsApp say hi o send hi pe ana hi I want to join message no link no o tap super no join 0544 027402
wow Mr. Alfred, thank you so much. Now 10:30 live on Adom TV so san ujinamu den ya Kaninja Africa Delight Restaurant a best surprise and welcome in Kwani ebe fa ho afili say you
this is just the beginning.
Asa we are just say I guess this is just the beginning. Oh, come on. Even say you go for a film kwanza ba e obi a me ma wakwa ba ala kwanza restaurant ni o doctor right can you prepare me enko
yeah you better Ghana for say and then so yeah the national service ochina ye to aso nti ochina munhia ye ochina no pa 8 to 9 ewo Adom 106.3 then 10:30 to 12 ewo TV na yeshia bibia be fine yanko pontine ne munchira wo na hwe ho suye na kwase bia nku Monday ebeshia
kwase aso de omotete ho wo ye pe ombeku firi no owi na wasakra born again right. Happy birthday Martin and Martinson Danso. May the Lord who has kept you this far order your steps, or protect him, or grant him excellence in all you do. We declare God's blessings, long life, and a bright future over you. Grow to fulfill God's purpose for your lives. With love, Emmanuel and Deaconess Rosina Danso, the Church of Pentecost, Ashaman Estate District, James Makion Temple, Elder Nathaniel Otubwa also sends his regards. Say happy birthday, Martin and Martinson Danso. Mr. Jeffrey Afia 12 Jamai and on the Abasa Yenko Focus Airport. Focus Airport to Bubiashi. The CEO of Focus Airport, AD birthday and hey Focus. Happy birthday and come out. Happy birthday and come out. I mean, we saw do the workout, but still them. Happy birthday, Focus Airport. CEO Focus. Yami Shamai now Quantin yesterday. I'm Quantin. I said Pumudin come home. Focus. Happy birthday, pa and come out near there. Happy birthday. Now straight to my man Hitler, aka Kwaku Slim, Mr. Raymond Asafosian. Hitler Nyamishao. Birthday in Kwasidi, Ebetisimu Bruta. Happy birthday going out to you. Onto Nkwane my Yankupo Mamu Masunya Dane, and Quantentia Pumudi woman yesterday amount. Sani Kaninja Kano, Nyame, Emo Bina Kwasibia Nku. Ubi tu tupe enko back to the sender. Amina be a trauma biadu 2 yanana demo. Nyame friend boni bia wo ho. En saboni bia atini nyame ntwaso. Sisi boni bia nyame mbumu. En lokono. Get bia person do tun so him. Nyame dan na ni chite ba bi foforo. Ne ho ye fe kura o hwe. Sanse ifika krani awari wa adwe se won hwe ase. Te nyame ma nko anim sa ma hwe ase. Hallelujah. Amen and amen. Happy birthday, my brother. Nyame sha pa na dia. Pablo am my producer. Am so welcome bi asana. Aso ofuayere wa me won. So wa me
and that brother Jerry Dini birthday.
Yeah, Mr. Jerry Justice. Auntie.
So few kwaso no. Say Bazi dia testing officers no one of them me. As NB na ma di na ewura deradem so aba beduri die
to ben nai
iwe di da ko ye na
we say hu
me na dia ye ba da ba ya da ni da nyina no be monitor your sports na be ne etu anamo fiti dwara be pem sambri no ba ya de the more and the best is yet to create so nya abotoye mu kira no se de kinkani ja ken no be hia kinkani ja ewo agokansi won na be hia no ho abi wi pene se arena so tv no ti chan de oni kinkani ja saturday wo be hwe bom na o hwe no so no wo be didi peche tibia nyino mfirimi ye be kɔ na ya ba
madam yakwa bronoma oton entoma okokomlemle haya one oba adobia ene anyimre ye chia mo pa me producer Pablo Waima ena atro ne tref fe ena ode ama me se be fe se ne wa ye wato ne bo atro die enchia no enchia pa enti chia mo ena anyimre live all right next week nyame adom na adom bi dom ye ya ebo no so e betena say the sports arena say Prepzone jumadi asa bro aduane no yes Africa Delight aduane na funky so me no you sign the Prepzone jumadi there abrewo na wahu sane ensem no esietie. Thank you so much for being a part of sharing utie ya das ye pa. Prepzone group number no 0249 136744 0249 136744 Wanya great. What a King Canadian can what Evans Kwabana Saponka, what a Yao Sanogonka, Sansora, Mr. Alfred Aka, and so Tenenka. Joel here called Facebook Live together with the whole crew of Asempa Sports, said I say. Fananka Saka Kejuano, Eric Asiedu Boadi, yeah, Queen no, Bella the all rounder at the girls show, and a twasso a day. Am I? What's any message that's you? I'm say the second code. Joe for code no etaremanim na mapon. Say na be on betimi atro. So, for code no etaremanim. On YouTube no so na omontimi instruction na bibia so intimi enka. So, you better say cause what Asempa FM. Prepzone ye next week. You better share. Ye kodidi. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, what's for Rudia so? Adai.
And then Maria Yabo. Doctors many hepatitis B.
And you know what? Oh, here, Doctor Kosia Dia. What power specialist Herbal Hospital? Hey, yeah, dear, what's a bini? What hepatitis? I hear someone award on Kwang Krong. Nancy baby for Quakency. One on the hepatitis award. What ya to be America? The UK Bruchimem. Naka so Jenoqua. Sir, na fatally found more fryer donchon. Ebeko, prostate, Sakompa to Koma Bosso, and also. Sewa Sekoto Genoya Gosokosokra Fako Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Oh, we're drunk, sir, and you went qua. Oh, say ya the Odobi.
Oba, Unchira me Hosa Mebre.
Kumasi, what will say yes, Lebosum Road, Jasbro Filling Station, Overseas, and Grind, Kobenya, Pokiasi, SCP Quantum Poneso, Takrade, Anaji Essex, Anaji MA Primary School, Shanimu, telephone 0244 544 422 0200 3831 WhatsApp 0555 797878 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital.
Charlie, this year, me too, I'm from Bika Ona. Master Sean the Dream. It is so he talked last year. There, you know, you say prize spins, they come give car. Now there, we know they play for free spins, so we they play to win the car. Bro, the thing, it be simple, crap. From now to the 15th of February, every game you play on prizespins.com.gh, fit make you car owner. Just play, collect golden tickets, and that's all. If you win, the more golden tickets you get, the better your chances of winning. Hey bro, wait oh, it be car pair now. No be car pair. If you win Aboboya, motorbikes, phones, get many other things. Wait here, investors made the page. Me too, I log on to prizespins.com.gh. Then start a play. Cause me too, I don't want to car owner. Why? Terms and conditions apply. This advert has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Play responsibly.
Jack Patabare Vimania Cool.
Wado asie obia wodi atiaba pa ani awia nanso adunumra eye bibia ewo Asempa FM 94.7
Bibia Jumadi Fufra, Yadia Asempa FM, Monday to Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Doma. Bibia is a traffic in it. You make sure baby of Dojafa and you so. The other banner, training stories and Philistine. As soon as I did so, Messiama, Nimu Kanchubia, a Boko Consadia. Just a Bibia Jumadi Asempa FM. So, this year, Monday to Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hey, Bibia. Bibia Jumadi. Shasia February that also Kron. I was Asempa 94. Bono nsia kwesi na nkrompa emu anopa bia adwoda kwesi fieda asonyina tie station baako tie program baako e Asempa FM so the ultimate sports show bia fagu kansie ho e wo fie ene amanone sawo betianti mu nchiremu yia. This is the show. Big interview bia story kese bia e ha na wo betene we sanse the biggest sports show in Ghana.
Otoado is our coach. People to all of a sudden talk about the future of a coach that has qualified you to the Mundial. I mean, we are kidding in this country. Ghana for DNF. What do we want? What goes into our... Sorry, but DNF, there's no player in this Ghana sacrificing. In the history of the Black Stars, I don't see any player. When you talk about sacrifices, I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes, nipa da seni, regretting, but you have to just move on with your life.
Muamuka, and I believe, say, the headquarters of sports.
The ultimate sports show.
Abusha for me dindi obin kwaku Andy Dodora Femi Papa Maestro the Supreme. Me na me di dwumadi ho chiame. Se metina makonya kese enu mu a bia nsem no wo bia. Me ne mabadwafo domasuko kano said ye tie. Eye juada kopim fiada 6 to 9:30 a.m.
Abusia Betway Adaromenti me opix wawaso e de maw na wotwe ye wieye ansa na mekọ akensi ahodo ni mu no ma memfa me booking code no emaw BW 3929BD28 yehwe anim se Leeds United bedin kudima na so mbeko ate wa kensi a womo ne Nottingham Forest e de bebo ani no wo La Liga ni mu no gidie ne se Barcelona bedin kudim Real Mallorca so Bayern Munich ejina yi se o metwi e de afa Hoffenheim ko no so wo Germany ye ko Italy a defending champions Napoli betu kwan ne Genoa e de abo ani gidie ne se Napoli e bedin kudim wo sa kensi ni mu we ene akensi ahodo bebre ene wo me booking code ni mu ene day me si booking code ni so bi mu a BW 3929BD28 Traubet betway.com.gh nenya achade ahodo bebre wonim brofie du otwe a emme ho Gaming Commission of Ghana jatum say ye wo twa na de adwen ni nyansa de ato ho Betway get way more.
Landia Chadia who draws so kwaba would they bet you for Valentine you. Yeah, ma with discounts I won't be that. Any a Chadia swung kwa every top brands Nina. Who bet me no wadofu 8 year donuma every Samsung, TCL and Nasco home theaters numu. Namasia Shesini ewo ye LED smart TV neso. Muya masadi ye top air conditioners na jojomo ho. Who bet me so the bedside fridge no actually with champagne. Namasadi ye 4 to 6 grow ni oven gas cooker no. And your daddy ane. For your top or front load washing machines no that fast shock you wadofu them. Call your showroom and now call www.electrolandgh.com. And our friend was 050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. Yeah, bakwa. E won name nyama. F na ne board dafem.
2026 World Cup here. So one could be a bear ya papa. Kankansa Black Stars ijemu dindindi. USA, Canada, Mexico. Abyss Gold Group na dieko. Abyss Gold. Wakwentu no ane na ubedi wa World Cup na singina. Abyss Gold bama sweet experience. Wanya big da. Ebwane so da fomboko. Packages no ni standard no. Aye $8,900. Registration and consultation boom. Administrative fee boom. Visa application fee. Group ID card. Travel health insurance. Ghana 3 group matches ningina tickets. Black Star Jesse Bako. Round trip economy airfare. Internal transportation. And a 14 nights shared accommodation. Bed and breakfast.